Why is it jumping? Don't matter. Don't matter now, does it? Don't matter. Welcome to my day. I'm going to be sat here all day doing this. Some people like what? Some people like what would you call this? Arts and crafts. And fair play to them people, but I struggle to have the patience for it, to be honest. Oh, hello, Jelly Duck. How are you doing, sir? I've got a little job that I've got to do that's going to take all day, so it's not a little job. And so I've got to get my head down and get it done, else what? Else it won't get done. That's the bottom line, innit? If I don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. Urban Legend UK, hello. How are you doing? Critical Cripple, how are you doing? Ronnie Booth, hello, Ronnie Booth. Good morning. Is it morning still? Yeah, it's 10:51. There you go. I have no clock in my brain. Does that make sense? I have no mental clock. Would that be how you say it? Mental clock? No, that's not it, is it? Mary has no sense of direction. I don't have a mental clock that I've just made up. Hello, Titastic. You all right? Gemma's Journey. Good morning. Welcome to my home, which obviously is heaven. Ta-da! Heaven. Welcome to heaven. I'm gonna let you in. Don't come in my back door. Oh no. So this is going to be the longest stream I've ever done in ages. Because, oh no, I've lost a letter. I hate you. Where's my pen? Black. 1, 2, 4. And who would send me a message? What is the time for messages? It is. Good. I've got a bloody earache and can't shift call, but okay, Ta, and yes, don't stop. Get well soon. Now she's going to say, stop being sarcastic now. Are you writing ransom notes? No. I'm doing random work though. Good to see you too. Good to see you, Jelly Duck, mate. Why is this all stuck together? This is going to proper kick off at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, it's going to be mental here because I'm getting deliveries. I'm getting 4 deliveries. And that's another reason why I'm sat here today, because I'm waiting for deliveries. Because now the office in heaven is closed. Deliveries have to come to my house. And I'm sure neighbours are going to go, what the frig is going on in your house soon? And I'm going to say, I'm not telling you. And the reason why I'm not telling them is because I'll end up having to pay business rates or something, won't I don't even know what business rates are. Is it cheaper than your normal rates? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not telling them. So, off government people. I just got a new hoodie delivered. Oh, I hope it's one of mine, Gemma. What did you get? Oh, that's a sleeve. Sleeve 7. Spur 8. Could do a little table. Well, just hard luck, you don't have a table, so what's that? stick them on the floor. No cats coming in today now. It's not cool for cats. It's not cool for cats. Oh yeah. I've got a new Amazon. New Amazon what? What's that? I'm currently having a massage. Please give her a shout out. Okay, what's your name? What's her name? What's the lady's name? And if it's a funny name, you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce it. Love to all. Love to you, mate. How you doing? I've got a hoodie saying sometimes I pretend to be normal, but then I go back to being me. Very good. Where did you buy it from? Why can't I see any? Why is there no light in this room? That doesn't help. Cross here first. Know where they're gonna be. I'm gonna have to go get a light, I think. Well, it's the first time I've worked in here when it's been almost winter time, so there's no, well, not real direct light coming through the window. And also, I put a gigantic shed in back garden, which doesn't help. Lady's name is Buy Toy. Random. Hello, Buy Toy. How are you doing? Good morning, Buy Toy from England. I grant you one wish. Free wish there. I've already got 2 of your hoodies got. Awesome. What the fuck are you doing? You know, I could vinyl cut you something if you needed. What I'm doing is I'm doing the vinyl. I'm unpicking the vinyl, but I've got a lot to do. And so I've got my head down all day for this because I've got to unpick them all this morning, or today at least, and then me and Mary are going to be up all night printing the t-shirts for this order. I sort of slowed down and not doing many t-shirts, but this is sort of a contract. I'm sort of committed to this for a while, and to be honest, I've got my little Alibaba screen thing up at the side of me, and so I'm answering questions from Chinese people at the same time. Like, would you like a massage? I'm like, no, thank you. Little Lama Laura, her wish is to come to England to see you. You can't. We've all got COVID. It's by the time you get round to getting here, where's that again? Where is it? I don't know. By the time you get round to getting here, we might all be dead. I'm just putting a happy slant on it. We won't be dead. We won't be dead. Nobody dies in England, because everybody knows around the world, people in England do not die. Mariska, how are you doing? What happened to your stream, Mariska? Hello, Nez Lover. How are you doing? Good morning. I'm gonna raid you. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, them days have sort of disappeared a bit, haven't they? The days of people raiding people. that everything became a little bit awkward when they stopped letting people right click on people's names and stuff. My phone just doesn't want to charge. I've got a tablet that is irritating. That is the worst thing to charge. Bad. Back. I'm so. I know. I hope you don't have it. I hope you've just got a cold. And I think if you've got just a normal cold, I think that's going to show up as COVID for the rest of everybody's lives. Are you going to do a panel? I will come up. Not yet, because I'm just going to talk shit all day. But yeah, at some point I will do a panel. But right now I need to concentrate a little bit. I like to, if I want to do a panel, I usually like to do it at night. Hello, Tasnik Gaming. Good morning. I did see you in Mariska's channel. Hello, Michael and Paula. God is good. Thank you very much. I talk shit all day too, so that would totally fit. Go on, let's put some talk shit people up then. Wait a minute. Copy to clipboard. I have to go on my channel, don't I? And put it in. 8 of them, that's 16. I'm not going to be entertaining though. Don't think like that, Mariska. You're going to be totally fine. I've decided. Wait a minute. Oh, that's me talking. Copy to clipboard. Ta-da! There you go. Anybody is welcome to come up and talk shit today. And you can promote your channels if you want. 16 of them. You can come up and promote your channels. Talk shit about how brilliant you are. Sell your hoodies. Rob Random. I got kicked off a live stream for saying fuck too much. Yeah, you're common. You're common as a muck, Rob Random.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm still live, apparently. I cannot unlive myself.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, no, you can't unlive yourself. If your phone goes off.
I'm still live, apparently. Oh my god, I'm sick as a dog. But you said something interesting, because it is a form of the flu, but I'm just mad that I'm like having this stuff because I cannot take precautions. Because I'm homeless.
You're homeless?
Yeah, you did not know? No. I'm now in a house, but you know, I'm home. I'm not a citizen either here. How do I end this stream? Help.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. I've done it before myself. Either. So
YouTube. I'm going to. What's that?
Who's now?
Who's doing what now?
Whose house are you in now?
Oh, that's a friend's house, but I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be homeless here in this country. I'm not gonna have a house ever. They told me that. I left to Canada in the States, and I came back in May, and now I'm homeless, and I've been on the streets, and everything in the book that you can imagine happened to me. Freaking animals.
Oh wow. So what are you gonna do now?
Nothing. I cannot do anything.
Is there like somewhere you can go to stay, or?
No, not. Yeah, it's all temporary. If you know what I mean. Let me get a glass of water. Water? Hold on. It's all temporary.
Thai-tastic channel is best in Thailand. Okay, I'll go with that.
Well, people are like, "Oh, you're on YouTube, so you cannot be homeless." Well, guess what? You can.
So what's your plans? What are you going to do?
I tried everything. All my options, I exaggerated them. There's nothing I can do.
Where
There's
were you
nothing
born?
in the Netherlands, but in the Netherlands, there's a difference between having a nationality and being a citizen.
Wow.
It sucks. Who's there? Gemma, hi. Oh, look at her. Got the good one. Look at Gemma's hoodie.
She's looking smart.
I want one. I cannot do that. I have like ridiculous
I've
fingers.
got this one, and I've got a white one, but this one's my favourite
Oh, I
one.
want to have it. Give it to me. Gimme. I love it.
It fits me perfectly because I'm short. It's got short sleeves, so I don't have to worry about it being too long on me.
Why has it got short sleeves?
I
Well,
don't know, but
because
it fits me. It's the short.
It's
the
your
the sleeves are
design.
really short.
Got the good one. It's you put that out on the market. You should know. You know, you got your own tailor and stuff,
Look
right?
at this. People subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe to God the Good
Yeah.
One and get a hoodie. Look, they're super cozy,
Because-
comfy.
Gemma, it seems like you're showing your boobies.
Subscribe to God.
Guys,
Look,
look at my.
this. Subscribe
I
to the
know
House
it.
of God. There we go. That's better.
No, it was hilarious. But
That's
if
There
you
we
cool,
go,
eh?
God. You got self promotion, God.
I know,
Oh.
awesome. That channel, that website where they make all your hoodies and stuff, they allow you to set up a promotional code, but I don't know how to do it, and it drives me nuts. But as soon as I get a second, I'm going to go to it. I'm going to get everybody a promotional code and put
You should-
everything cheap.
God, you should change the layout of the StreamYard so we can see Gemma's sweater hoodie.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you see? Look.
There we
Now
go.
we can see it.
I think I can click on this and make you big.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Ta-da!
God.
Ta-da! I'm still live, I think. That's hilarious.
A bit
So,
of self promo
Marissa-
for God there, and to show his merch off. If you haven't got some merch, grab yourself some.
Oh, you're very good.
No,
I
I'm
don't even
grabbing
know-
it. It costs money. That's the problem. How
I think-
dare
It's
you?
not expensive. Like it only cost me. I think this one was 23 or 25.
Yeah, and if
pounds. It
that's
wasn't-
what you have
it
for a
wasn't
whole week, it's a lot.
Yeah, but
That's the
Mariska's
thing.
home.
Yeah,
Mariska,
she
you're
knows.
gonna
She knows my situation. She knows.
have to rob a bank.
What's that?
Well,
gonna-
Mariska, if you send me an address, I can get you on. If you send me an address that I know you're going to be at for a time
Yeah.
period, then I'll send you. I'll buy you one and send you one. But I need
Are
an
you
address.
Girl, you don't have to. I am at the same address the whole time.
If I know
I-
if you're going to be at a permanent address or at least a temporary address where I can reach you, then
I've been here now for 4 months, and if I'm not gonna be here, I will be on the streets and I will die. So I have to stay here. But you don't have to buy me a freaking.
Is that somebody you know's house then?
Yeah, it's what? Yeah,
So,
but
because
you cannot get anything. I cannot. How do I say that in English? Because it's a different system here. You have to go to like a townhouse basically to sign up. You have to like register for an address to get anything done.
hygienic option. No, I haven't been to Australia. I have family there, but I've never been there. I want to try and go over at some point. But it's
Oh,
the flight would be too long for me to cope with, probably. Hi,
No,
Gibbler. How are you?
God hasn't read the whole Bible. He wrote the Bible.
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. I didn't read. I didn't even ghost write it. I did none of it. Right. So some of it is bullshit.
He told other people to do it.
Yeah, they got bored, so they started making stuff up. So, Mariska, have you got a job?
No, that's where I was headed. I cannot have a job because you need an address to have a job. To be able to have an address, you need a job. You see this? You see the circle?
Yeah. So you're stuck.
I'm stuck in the bureaucracy because I need economic, like an economic attachment to some place to be able to have an address. But to be able to, but to work, I need an address. It's ridiculous. I don't know what those people smoked when they came up with these rules, but it's not working for me.
In England, we have this thing called the big issue, right? And if you don't have an house, you can sell the big issue, and they pay you cash. So you go and stand on the street selling this magazine.
Oh yeah. They do that here too. I'm not eligible because you gotta be a citizen.
Oh right. Well, you don't have to be a citizen to sell big issue in UK. You can be You can come from anywhere.
What's the point?
They don't even ask any questions. They just.
I did. Oh wait, Michael's asking why did I lose my citizenship? Because I left to Canada. What is hygienic mess? Is hygienic messing around? Emma?
Yeah. I don't know. But Michael and Paul, yeah, she left the Netherlands to go to Canada, and unfortunately it didn't work out. So she's
and then I went to the States and
she lost her citizenship because she left the
hygienic,
country.
I'm not following you. I don't want Gemma to get trolled, anybody to get trolled. I'm just saying. No, I didn't become a Canadian citizen.
So how long were you away from Holland?
2
then?
years. 2 years.
2 years.
Only 2 years, and I was born and raised here, and I'm 37 now, almost 36. So I lived there for 34 years, and they don't care. They'd rather take care of refugees, which is a good thing that they take care of those people. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, no, get rid of them.
But no, but it's ridiculous. I cannot even. I am a refugee at this moment. I should be able to ask for asylum, but I'm not because I have a Dutch passport.
How can you only be away for 2 years and then they're just
exactly. If it would be 20 years, I would maybe get it in any way, shape, or form. But Michael and Paul, nobody understands. But if you look up government.nl, so not .com, .nl, you will find everything for people who don't believe me or do want to understand. Kind of understand. Hold on, I want to make sure that nobody's messing around here. Mariska, beware. Yes, I see. I would relish what? I'm with Mariska on this one. Oh, I'm not getting it. Sorry, guys.
You would really enjoy a public flogging in Sweden, which is bizarre.
Yeah, flogging with the F.
Hygiene option. I don't know if you're joking or if you're being serious.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Either way,
the hygienic option was in my thing too, but I want to make sure that it's not messing. Because I can take your comments hygienic option like one way and I can take it the other way. So I'm constantly like, maybe you're joking, maybe you're being serious, but I'm not following. But there's so many people that are bullying on internet.
Oh,
when it comes to my friends, I'm not messing around.
So what's your next move? What are you going to do next?
I don't know. I already said. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I exhausted every option. Mike was asking. No, I wasn't married. I was engaged. Michael, I don't know if he's not Michael, I don't know if hygienic is not being nice. I want to give
Just
him
ignore.
time to
If he's not
elaborate.
being nice, just ignore him. Because the more we react to people like them, then they get a kick
I
out of
know,
it.
but I think he's trying to say stuff, and I'm just not following it. I think that's what's happening.
So
Oh, thank you,
surely,
Cass.
whereabouts in Holland? Are you in Amsterdam?
No, I'm not in Amsterdam. Well, it's no, I'm actually at the North Sea. Well, in a suburb, like you would call it. Yeah, just not. I'm in Egmond. Here, I will write it down.
But if surely there'll be places where they employ like illegal immigrants and pay them cash.
No. And now
No.
with the COVID, no, if that would have been an option, which is not, that stopped as well.
Wow.
The hosts, they are both in the UK, Michael and Paula. I'm the only one here in the Netherlands.
Toast, where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Northern England, Michael and Paula. I'm from nice England, like at top of England. And Gemma down there,
yes,
she's from dirty southern England, where it's
Eastern
a bit.
England.
Yeah, well, we'll go on Eastern England then. It's not as bad as London.
No, where I'm from, it's not as bad as London, but we're getting close to it.
We don't.
No, not Wales. Oh,
The
good.
fact that they
Don't
want to
blame
put
Mike.
us in the same tier as London, and they want us to stop complete socialisation. They want us to stop going to work. And my hometown
Hey, Marianne.
politician is adamant we should all be staying at home and doing as are told, basically. So we're very close to being moved up to the next tier in the COVID lockdown.
Have you seen the mayor of Manchester recently on TV?
Yes.
He's not. They're telling him that Manchester's got to go in third tier, and he's saying we're not accepting it. We're going to completely ignore you and carry on. And so now the mayor of Manchester is in a battle with the government to keep Manchester out of the dangerous levels and shut them all down. And I think that's quite a good thing. And he's not doing it to be an arsehole. He's saying we will go into it, but you've got to pay the businesses that are going to lose money to do that.
Exactly, it's too right. They're losing money, and people are losing their jobs. Therefore, they need to have some kind of security. It's ridiculous.
And the government. Have you noticed as well? Nobody is talking about a cure anymore. All they're talking about is track and trace and a faster test, but they never ever talk about the cure anymore. It's like it's disappeared.
Well, I don't think potentially this cure that they say is supposed to. I don't think it's going to work anyway. It's just going to make a hell of a lot more people ill, and we're going to see a lot more cases. It's just stupid.
It could be like thalidomide, couldn't it? You know, they give everybody and 10 years down the line, there's massive problems.
Oh yeah, that's what they tried to say. Hey, Eagle Eye, how are you? That's what they tried to say about causing autism. That thalidomide was one of the things responsible for autism, and that got disproven. And people still want to play that and go, "Oh, well, it's because you're poisoned." Oh, shut up! Like, really? I know why I have autism. I was born that way, and it's the way it is.
Yeah, that's just a thing. Tasnic Gaming. I was near Wilmslow. I thought Wilmslow were posh, but somebody said it isn't. But I thought it is posh. Eagle Eye Spiritual Investigators, how are you doing?
Take care. Have a good day.
Oh God.
See you later, Urban Legend.
I shall try and check out your live stream, Urban Legend, tonight. I'll have a look at checking your channel out.
Good, thank you. I'm heads down working today all day.
Hello, Wildheart. How are you? You need to get yourself some God merch, people. Look, I got God merch on. Woohoo!
Gemma,
Yes.
I watched something yesterday. I watched something yesterday that I recorded from months ago, and you were in one of the adverts.
Yeah.
Are they still running that advert?
No, it's it finished in end of February.
World
But I've still
famous.
got a copy of it. I've still got it on my YouTube channel. I uploaded it. And I still have a copy of it on my laptop if people want to see it.
You should drop the link into it.
I'd have to go through my videos. That's a while back since I posted it, but it's called Get Britain Talking. If you want to find it on my channel, it's like a 2-minute clip of me talking about mental health and disabilities. So yeah, that was a really weird situation how I got into that, because I was tweeting about it on Twitter and they approached me and sent me a message, and then I ended up having a 2.5-hour phone call with one of their people on the phone, and then within 4 weeks my video was being shared all over their social media and it just
Very
went nuts.
Hello, Ethan Frost. What's going
Hello,
on?
Ethan.
We're chatting nonsense today.
It's been a while
Forever.
since I've been on your panel, Scott, so I'm quite happy to be on your panel right now. It's been a while since I've been up here.
Well, at some point, Gemma, when I do put my finger up and out, and I've been saying it for ages, the whole channel's got to change because it's got boring, and now it's just me driving round and sitting in front of cameras. So at some point, it's got to change. So I'm not giving a time on when that's going to happen, but it is going to happen. MT Cup
I wouldn't necessarily say that your channel's got boring. It's just that you do different things, and you're not going to please everybody.
but it's got to be better. I've got to make an effort, and for the last year and a half, I haven't made any effort at all. I've just
Yeah, because you've been working.
Oh shit! I've
You've
always
been working a lot.
I've
And
always been working.
yeah, I know you are. I'm just saying you have been working and doing things. Plus, you've had trouble with your health as well. So people just need to give you a bit of slack. People don't realise how much effort it takes to do YouTube content. It takes a lot of effort, planning, especially with my channel. I have weeks and weeks and weeks worth of content piled up. I just need to start getting through it and uploading more. I've been slacking myself.
You big slacker.
And I'm usually uploading like every other day, and I haven't put anything out apart from a live stream last night or this morning. I haven't put any content out for like nearly 10 days.
I haven't put any content out for about a year and a half. What I'm doing is I have a big printing machine over there that prints patterns out, and then I have to unpick them with a dart, and it takes forever. So that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be all day. Are you in the USA now? No, I'm in England.
God is in the UK. He's at the top of the country, whereas I'm down the bottom
The
of the country. God is near Yorkshire, and I'm down the bottom of the eastern region, so I'm down the bottom, whereas he's towards the top end.
Not New York, for people that are gonna like get confused. I know how that works. Not in New York.
No, not New York.
I know what I mean. I probably don't explain it 100% accurately, but I know what I'm trying to say. It's just
I'm not saying it because of you. I know that people that are not from Scandinavia, well, Michael and Paula, like Michael, really doesn't know, because those people, they hear an accent, they cannot distinguish like between American, United Kingdom, Scotland, New Zealand, Australia. It's all English, but
I don't really think we have an accent per se. Like you have more of an accent than what I do.
Until I went to the United States, and even there you're having an accent, as in not when you're from one state and going to the next state, because I had to say water instead of water. And then it was like, are you from New Jersey? I'm like, no, I'm from the Netherlands.
In England, we don't really care what people's accents are like. We don't try and change so that
I
they can
know,
hear.
right? I know
Speaking
that.
exactly. Tisme, how you doing?
Hey, Tisme, how you doing?
No, I'm working. Well, it's
God
not
is
hard
God is
work.
doing his important work. He's working whilst doing a panel and being entertaining.
This is the least paid job I do. This.
Job. I don't know what I was gonna say. But I
Michael and
combined
Paula
3
says
words.
they can hear accent from Scotland. You don't understand nothing.
Or you don't understand anything. Oh no, I thought Gemma.
What?
You know what is funny about this sentence?
What?
That he is saying it the way I say it because I've been living in the States. So he says, "You don't understand nothing" instead of "You don't understand anything." That's my fault.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that is. But no, but that's not what you were focusing on. You were not focusing on that part. But I'm now reading his sentence. I'm like, that's my fault. I taught him the wrong English because
Morning,
it's you
Hazy
don't.
Days. How are you?
But what he's trying to say,
Easy.
Yeah, Eagle Eye. See you later.
Michael doesn't. Scottish English. I mean, my aunt, my dad's sister, has been living in Edinburgh since I was a baby. So I have been surrounded by that accent. So I understand Scottish. I hear the difference. So and that's why. And Michael's watching Ronnie Egg as well.
Yeah. You've
And
introduced
to
me to a
him,
lot of people, Mariska, recently. I've gained like 6 new subscribers since you yesterday.
since me.
Yes,
When when people say New York, well,
New Amsterdam. You mean New Amsterdam?
Well, where I live, we live in real York. Where
I love that. Real.
where you stole the and Mariska lives near real Amsterdam.
Nearer to London than anything else. I'm an hour away from London by train.
Well, do you know what they were saying in America when they landed in America? They were like, "We got to have a New York and a New Amsterdam and a New Jersey." And then this guy goes, "Sure, we'll be having a New London." And they went, "Will we fuck it's a shithole." So they didn't do a New London.
It depends.
I even get this inside joke.
It depends what area you go to in London, though. I've been to London many times over the last few years, and it depends what areas that you go to that are the shithole. Whereas the areas that I've been to are really, really nice areas.
Oh, bye, Eagle.
Really nice.
I've been to London and to England and to not to Ireland. That's the only thing, Scotland.
My uncle used to live in London. I used to go and visit him. He used to live in
Scotland,
South
right?
East London. It was a really nice place.
But the funny thing is, what I remember from Edinburgh, from my auntie, I always said auntie. She it's like that there was a castle and it was cold and we could climb all kinds of mountains. Climb every mountain. Let's not sing, Mariska, please.
Scotland's got amazing mountains.
Yes, right? Well,
yeah.
And then I started wrong. And then I went to my first Toys R Us was in my first and my last, actually. Well, the last was in Canada.
My first Toys R Us. I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, and I was totally confused because I was like, I want to have everything, and it was all in pounds, and then it was still guilders here instead of euros.
Yeah, when life was good.
Life was good, yeah. And I was, and my aunt was saying like, no, my aunt.
Hello, Line Design. How are you?
She was saying, too expensive. Testing. Wait, but Okay, I want to ask a question because I'm confused too. What's the difference between Wales?
Wales
You
is
got
where
Wales and Welsh. You got Wales
Wales is
and
where
Welsh.
well, Hazy Days is near to Wales, and they have
I'm
completely
looking it up
different
Wales
now.
accent
is
to us.
Wales is a completely separate country, and
Yes.
it's very
No,
very
for
serious.
real? Hold on. Why is
Yeah.
it saying this in... I'm gonna read this to you in Dutch. One sentence. Let's see if you understand. Wales is een voormalig vorstendom op het eiland Groot-Brittannië, Europa. Wales vormt samen met Engeland, Noord-Ierland en Schotland het Verenigd Koninkrijk. Okay, translating myself. Wales is beep on the island of Great Britain. Wales together with England, North Ireland, not South, Scotland, and the United Kingdom, it forms the
Hazy
What?
Days says Wales is the place, and Welsh are the people. So, yeah, the people who live in Wales are Welsh. They speak the Welsh language.
And the capital is Cardiff. What?
Cardiff, yeah.
No, they're
Cardiff.
trying. I will type it in chat. What they're saying here. How you have to.
The capital of Wales is Cardiff. Cardiff
No,
is
but
meant to be a
they're
really nice
trying-
place. I've never been there. I want
know.
to though.
But here, look. I'm gonna type it in chat. How they say that you have to say it phonetically spelled. You see my thing?
Yeah,
That's how
that's the Welsh pronunciation. We pronounce
Yeah,
it
but
Cardiff.
how do I have to
Yeah.
read that phonetically?
Who cares? Nobody. Not even Hazy Days speaks Welsh. Half of
Well,
Wales
I
don't
care.
care what. It's called Cardiff.
Yeah, it's called Cardiff. You pronounce it Cardiff.
Exactly. When I read Cardiff, I say Cardiff. Why do I need Cardiff? If I see
Hazy's
that,
in Cardiff. He says I'm in Cardiff, so that's how.
no, Michael, don't drop links. I don't know. Not my channel. Hazy Days, I'm so glad to see you.
And Critical Cripple says it's said the same.
Critical cripple. It's a tongue twister. Critical.
Yeah, that's why I just did like. Bleh. He said it said the same pretty much.
Nobody
In
cares.
Wales-
Yeah, I am my Dutch self, and when the God says nobody cares, I say I care.
Yeah, but we don't care. We
Yeah, but I don't care that you don't care. I love
we just
you.
want everybody to play. There's only 3 languages in the whole world that matter: English, Chinese, and Spanish. That's it. Don't need any others.
True. Facts. I'm trying to. I
Nobody-
don't know.
Nobody on this
Language
planet learns.
number 1, Spanish, world language. Most spoken
Yeah.
language. Chinese,
Yeah.
because there are too many. They're spying on us. That's why they have these eyes, you know?
I've been watching the
Why they have
5G
these eyes.
program. People said about 5G is reading your mind.
Get a grip. Here in the Netherlands, that is apparently a thing. 5G is causing COVID. I said, well, let's move on to 6G. Jeez.
Yeah, well, I've got a 5G phone.
Oh
I'm
my
desperate.
God. You see, you did it to me, God. You did it. It's your fault.
Mine's a 4G phone.
Well,
Well,
it's not a 4G, guys. You know what 4G does? 4G goes around, Gemma. It goes around. It's trying to pick up signals. 5G goes directly to you. So it's a technical thing. It's been people explain it to me. Don't think that I'm this smart ass.
Michael and Paula says to God, "Is it hot with the mask?"
No, he's used to it. That's not a mask. He was born that way.
That's my real face. If
He
it gets
came
hot,
out of the womb like that, out of the for JJ, like, whoop, here I am.
if it gets hot, I'll just open a window. Because we've evolved.
God, I made a joke. You gotta laugh.
I got it. In England, we've evolved, right? and we've learned to open windows. Everybody in all of United Kingdom, we've got the
Here
we
too,
open,
here as
Thank
well.
you, Tasnic
Reopen
Gaming. Sleep
windows.
well.
If someone opens a window, and what was it in the Sound of Music? Closes a door, a window opens. Whatever, never mind.
I hope you sleep well, Tasnic Gaming. It's good to meet you too.
What on earth, Hazy Days, does 5th generation mean? I don't want to know, because that means I'm like 2nd generation and Gemma as well.
it means that your families have been there. 5 lots of your family, you know, like
I got no family, man. I'm all on my own. I came straight out. I was there with Adam and Eve. I
God,
was
that
the
must be
snake.
boring. Oh no!
Oh,
I'm
Tasnic
ruining
is-
product.
What you done, God?
I'm ruining product.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
dear.
touch anything. It's there's like a fridge behind you and a washer, and
Yeah.
I have this gut feeling. You feel me? Gut feeling that it's gonna walk away because you're in the room. Well, because I'm in the room, God.
I believe God is in his kitchen, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
Well, but he
this-
has a washer. He got a washer behind him and a fancy. I'm totally
This
in
is
the
what-
American English fridge. I think it's gonna walk away because it's my spirit coming through the 5G.
Oh, the 5. You've got to be careful of 5G.
I
Somebody
don't
we
even
know.
have 5G here.
Somebody we know went to London to do a protest about 5G, and
I want
people-
a 5H. IJKLMNOP.
the people who went on the bus to the protest, they wore tin foil underneath their hats. 'Cause they're
What?
meant-
Say that again.
They wore tin foil underneath their hats. The ones that
Not
went
tin
to
foil.
the
Tin foil, like the tin, like the Wizard of Oz.
Cooking tin. You know, like aluminium foil.
Yeah, aluminum foil. You say aluminium.
Yeah, we say
That's so
aluminium,
funny.
yeah.
Here you say aluminium in Dutch. It's aluminium.
Yeah, we say aluminium because that's how it's pronounced. Because that's
Yeah, that's
how
how it's
we
pronounced.
designed that.
Aluminium. I had to say in America, I had to say aluminum. Either way, we know
Yeah,
what we
that's-
mean. Why did they do that? Why?
It's got an I between the U and N, so it's aluminium.
Yeah, that's how we pronounce
How
it.
do you say jewelry?
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
In Dutch, people pronounce every letter syllable like they say jewelry. And I asked
Alright,
Philip,
yeah.
my ex-fiance, how would you say that phonetically? And it's like Joolry.
Hi,
And then
Total Entertainment. How are you?
Jewelry.
And take care, Michael and Paula.
jewelry.
Hello, Total Entertainment.
Jewelry.
Yeah, we say jewelry because that's how you say it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, God,
way to say it.
that's such a great answer.
Yeah.
A lot
when-
of our UK things you say differently because you say it in
No,
the
listen.
American way.
Jewelry here is juwelen. It's not even the same
Oh.
word. But
In,
you say every letter, if you read the J, the E, the W, the E, the L, the R, the Y, you say every letter. So it would be jewelry. But I asked Philip, how would you pronounce that phonetically? What is the phonetically? I just remembered. I said, okay, so it would be JOOL, Jewel, or whatever, JULE, whatever you want, RY. And now I can say it because the EWE from jewelry, jewelry, that's what you get when you're trying to read everything. And that's the difference between English and Dutch. You read every single, what do you say, letter, like everything you pronounce as well. So, for instance, jewelry, you would pronounce the W.
Yeah, jewelry. Yeah.
You try to do it, jewel. Okay, just think about the word jewel.
Jewelry.
Yeah, there you go. There you're going like just like me. Jewelry. It's not working.
In the UK we pronounce it jewelry. That's how it's said. So
and that's why I asked Philip, like, how would I phonetically? You know what that means, right? Phonetically. Phonetically means how you say it.
In America and Canada, that say things a lot different to us. Whereas we're very basic with our language.
No, but
you guys overcomplicate a lot of stuff. You guys overcomplicate everything. It's ridiculous.
Are you not talking to me? I'm not even a citizen. I'm an alien. I'm in love with an alien. I'm an alien.
You guys overcomplicate everything. Like you overpronounce everything. It's like.
Oh no! Well, you're saying you, but I'm not part of it. I'm an alien.
I'm not saying you. I mean people in
general.
People in Yorkshire are completely the opposite.
Not New York. Not New York. Yorkshire, guys.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
We don't even pronounce English words correctly. We shorten them so that we don't pronounce anything, so that we can get our sentences out quicker, and then we can get on with his next job.
Yeah, pretty much same as the UK English people, same as what we do. We shorten everything so it's quicker. We don't have to.
Well, doesn't everybody do that now?
Explain everything lengthy and every word, and it's just silly. People
I'm being sarcastic. It's so hard to just type and do be right back.
This is the thing. Like I said to you last night, Mariska, I struggle to understand sarcasm. I'd rather people just be direct and blunt with me and tell me what, and I can learn from it rather than trying to joke with me.
Oh, but you understand my sarcasm because I know when I can be sarcastic. What was that? I can be sarcastic. Whoa! Did you fart, God? The whole world this is like the next level COVID. The whole world now is gonna explode.
Hello, BG.
I can understand some sarcasm, but it's just when people do it all the time and deliberately, and they'll be, oh, Gemma, you get it. And I'm like, no, I really don't get what the hell you're on about.
What made you say that?
Is that BG Gaming that just come in, or is it?
If there's anyone typing in the chat and you're not sure, tell me. Just tell me straight up.
Yeah, I tell you most of the time. Hello, BG, how are you?
Hold on. It doesn't matter who's typing in chat. Everybody's welcome, whether they're bad people
not everybody's welcome. If they're gonna bash Gemma, they're not welcome.
No one's bashing me.
I know nobody's bashing you. I'm just saying.
I know. I like the fact you're protective and stuff. I do. It's God's very good.
I am the nanny, Joe Frost.
He know. God knows when people are being horrible to me. He's seen it in my own chats where people have been horrible to me. I pretty much deal with people. I'm like, nope, goodbye. I'm not bothered if people want to be horrible to me. I don't care.
Not everyone wants to like you, so you should allow a few people to come in and give you a bit of stick.
Oh God, I'm not doing that.
I'm
you know what?
used to it.
Gemma is amazing, and Gemma is strong, but also has feelings.
I put up with trolls and stuff. Like, yes, I love them.
They're also messing around with me, but you know what it is? God, would you look at me? I'm kidding. This is an inside joke.
I know.
Gemma, remember?
Yes.
Look at me, how rude. Hello, eye contact, you know. That's what we learned. He's not even listening, you see? We need a
Anyways,
mask too, but
God knows what I'm like. Like, he knows that I have my struggles and stuff, but I don't let that define me. I'm pretty much the fact that I know not everyone's going to accept me or like me. That's the way it is. But I'm me, and that's it. If people like me, great. That's cool. But if people don't,
well, yeah,
then
and you're just like me, and God is
I'm
just,
not
it's
going to
just,
give a damn.
you see what you get, and you get what you see, and that's it. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say, and
Yeah,
I'm exactly
I'm very
like that.
logical and straightforward. Like, if people don't like what I say, then tough. I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. That's not
But
who I
no,
am.
you don't even have to say that actually. And I mean, and I hate it if people are now gonna say, "Ah, but Gemma, we love you so much." You know what? There can be people can be like, I'm sorry, excuse my French, but Americans can be such assholes.
Yeah, but then again, so can
They're
British
like
people. It's
pretending.
the same
They
thing.
pretend that they're like being nice, and then you're calling them out. It's like, hello,
Yeah, but
what the heck are you
British
saying?
people can be like that too. British people can be assholes too. It's not just Americans. British people, like all of us, can be assholes.
Yeah, but it's a since I've been like across not the pond. Well, yes, the pond. Which pond? We got a small pond between us. We got like this the rubber ducky pond between us. You and I.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not that far to get to across the pond. Whereas a lot of the others
I can
are.
basically swim that or just with a rubber ducky and like just go like that. But I mean just the United States. People there, and I'm not. I'm not gonna constantly say this, guys, but I'm saying this for the last time. I'm not generalizing, but I am a little bit. It's like,
Hello, Scrap Twin. Thank you very much for saying I'm cool. I
oh, but
appreciate
Jenny,
it.
you're so nice. You're so nice. Oh, you're so nice. Nothing's wrong. And then they make this comment, and you know when you're wrong in the chat. You just know.
Take care, Wild Heart. See you later.
So funny how Gemma just is like
I've become
the
more
captain of
confident,
our
like,
ship.
in the
The
last
captain of
couple
our
of years.
ship here.
Like, God knows, like, I used to be very, very
God
nervous
knows.
on panels and stuff. Like, I remember going on God's panel for the first time about just over 2 years ago, I think it was. And I was so nervous. He had me, and like, I think it was like when it was still on Hangouts, I think it was like me and 6 other people, and I sat there and hardly said anything. But and since meeting God,
You were like me
he
2
helps me
weeks
to
ago.
communicate, and he's a very good person.
Oh, you're too kind.
Emma and I are like so alike that you got 2 captains on your ship. You're just like sitting in the somewhere like if you have the Titanic ship, God, Gemma is like on top, and I'm just being like iceberg ahead, and you're the one that is just sitting there in this. What do you call those things?
I'm letting you have the channel. That's what I'm doing. You can have it.
God's channel's been taken over by the females.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, what kind of females?
I'm gonna let a
I
new
know
person know.
exactly what time it is. Slap Twin. You're 7 hours behind me, and you're 6 hours behind the United Kingdom. My profession is
Hello, BG.
hygienic.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey,
I don't think
no, now we got another mail. Hey, I like your style. You're like freestyler.
Thank you.
Oh, yo.
I don't think you've been on here before, have you?
No, this is my first time. Thank you for letting me up.
Why did you look so good? Now I feel like freaking ugly.
No, I can't go to sleep.
Well,
It's good to meet you, BG.
there's only one rule. There's only one rule on here. Don't show your dick.
Oh no!
Because last time I let somebody else,
Only
dicks
that.
came out.
Boobs are allowed.
Oh dear.
I've been on panels before. I would never fucking what's it called?
You gotta BG hold your mic thing. Yes, hold that still.
All right, is it better?
It feels like your dentures are falling out.
Oh damn! It might be my Wi-Fi. Is it?
No.
No,
No,
you're fine. I can hear you.
I can
Oh,
hear
okay.
him too,
Okay.
but I'm just being. Why are you so handsome? I feel like
Hi,
so
Car
ugly
Girls
now.
Lives Matter. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I was seeing. So I'm American, right? And so you
Yes,
guys were talking about. I thought it'd be interesting
Hey,
if I joined.
Lucy.
but I'm not. You're American. Hold
Lucy
on.
Luxor is in the chat.
It's super early where you're at.
Oh, it's like 4 a.m. or 3.
Not like 4, it's 5 probably. Then you're not Eastern.
Get
You're
up here, Lucy
Standard.
Luxor. Where
California.
you at?
Oh, you're 9 hours behind me, and for Gemma's and God, if God is even listening, 8 hours behind you. And it's almost 1 a.m., so that would mean 5 exactly, 4:50 a.m. in the morning.
Damn, you guys are in the future.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
10
it's
to
not
midday
any better.
here.
You want to know what's going to happen in your future?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Staying alive. It's in your name, BG.
Lucy, you should get up here. Lucy Luxor, the famous YouTuber, is in the chat. You should get up here, Lucy.
You're good, BG. Why do you look so handsome at that time?
I don't know. I think I look horrible. I'm like half asleep, can't sleep, drinking a
It's
beer.
good to meet you, BG.
Yeah, I can tell.
Met you before.
Wait, let me see. Let me see the bread. I miss the state so much. Oh my god.
Oh, the beer? This is a Rolling Rock. It's like cheap.
Oh yeah, rolling. Yeah,
It's not
I
the
miss
best.
it. You didn't even notice I lived there. I was living there. Yeah, I mean, no offense, but I hate Europe.
Oh, hey, Wilby. Sorry I didn't miss you were here. Hi.
Thank you, Gordon. We're leaving Europe anyway. We've left.
Yep.
Life's much better now we've left.
Here's like freestyler, rock the microphone, yo.
What do you do on YouTube, BG? What's your channel
What are you
about?
doing on YouTube? Get lost.
No, I'm not a creator. I'm just a supporter.
Okay.
Just like me.
Yeah, I
How
have a
old
channel.
are you?
I'm 27.
Oh
You
wow,
see,
makes you feel
Give
old.
an answer right away.
You're still a youngin.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's because she just turned 32.
I was
32?
32 last. Yeah,
No
I was
way, I was
32
gonna
last weekend.
You don't look a day over 22.
Oh,
Let's
you're
see.
nice.
Let me sing a song for Gemma. Let's sing a song for Gemma's birthday, but birthday. I mean birthday.
That's right. I'd rather forget my birthday, to be honest. I spent most of it being extremely ill. So
I know that. I will sing
my
it in
birthday
Dutch, okay?
was horrible.
Lang zal ze leven, lang zal ze leven, lang zal ze leven in de gloria, in de gloria, in de gloria. Hyper de piep, hoera, hyper de piep, hoera, hyper de piep, hoera. And then times 30, okay.
Hey, Indie Tech Channel, welcome. How are you?
Wow, that's horrible. That's,
No, you want more?
no, it sounds like you're telling me.
2 violen en een trommel en een fluit. No, I will stop. But BG looks amazing.
You guys are just saying that. Like, I'm literally like, I'm kind of cold. I'm in my
You
garage.
are on the search for a new husband, aren't you?
BG actually reminds me of someone else that I follow.
Okay,
on
so
YouTube.
far the
Sounds very similar
amazing.
to someone I already know.
Who's
Now
that?
You sound very similar to a YouTuber I know called Bud. You sound very similar. You actually look like him. It's actually quite scary.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
You mean Bud? B-U-D?
Yeah, he actually looks like Bud. Bud looks very similar to him.
Yeah, but BG is more handsome.
Right,
Well, I'm
kicking
not
you
going
off.
to debate that.
I'm being Dutch, straightforward, being quite frank, they would say in the States.
Yes, it's called being blunt.
Yeah, but they could see you're being quite frank, and I was like, that's a compliment. And when I was living there, I was like,
blunt,
that is
same thing. Being frank, being blunt, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I know, literally it is.
Yes, it's
But
the same thing.
interpretation-wise, and in the culture in the States, one is a compliment and the other one is
Hey,
not.
Vegan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, Vegan Realist. He's a YouTuber. I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vegan
but he's
Meatless
not-
is a really cool guy. He's been
I
supporting
always
me a
get
long time.
angry on his streams because they're not at him because there are people messing
Well,
around
it's
with
probably
my
because I
food.
embarrassed the poor guys because I said he looks like someone that I already know, and he sounds
You're
very
his-
similar to a friend
maybe-
that I talked to.
Maybe it is him. Off the microphone, yo. Why do I have that song? You know that song Freestyler? I mean, I'm 10 years older than you are. From Bumfunk DMC. Straight
Hmm.
from the top of my dome. I
Like,
feel like it's a freestyle.
Mariska, you don't
freestyle
look
that.
30. You don't look 37 anyway, so I wouldn't worry about
No,
it.
I gotta show my ID if I wanna buy a beer.
You're a young looking one like me, so I wouldn't worry about it. People won't believe me that I'm 32, but I am, so there we go.
I will show you my avatar. BG, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
That was
Hold
me in the States. That was this year.
No
That was
way.
her wearing her US top. Yeah.
I love that. I left it behind though.
Lucy, get up here if this panel's crazy. Get up
Wow.
here and be crazy with us, Lucy Loxer.
Please.
Please, BG. So that
Lucy's a
BG
famous YouTuber. She needs to get up
But I
here.
want to know more about BG because it's an American and I love Americans, as you know. So I'm just going ahead.
We
What
all
would
love
you like to know?
Americans.
Are you in the basement?
No. So in California, there's no basements.
That's so not true.
Maybe in like the mountains or like old
That is
houses.
not true. There are basements in.
There
It
are
depends on how you define a basement.
a wine cellar. They have wine cellars, but basements are
got-
not common.
All right, no, shit. Rewind, stop play. I meant garage.
Oh, I'm in the
Don't-
garage. Yes.
You mean
Yeah, that's where I
You-
smoke.
you-
We don't
you
flirt
mean-
with
Mariska, you
Americans.
mean-
I do flirt
Mariska, you
with
mean-
Americans.
Mariska, you mean the garage?
Garage.
The gay-
Pronounce garage.
He's laughing. I say garage. How would you say it, BG?
garage.
Garage.
It's pronounced garage. In the UK, it's pronounced garage.
Interesting.
Garage.
How do you
No,
say
in
vitamins?
Dutch,
Is it
garage.
vitamins?
Try
Is it
that one.
What's that?
Garage.
Whew. Garage.
Yes.
Garage.
Good job.
What even is that? What is that?
Lucy
The
says, Lucy says,
garage.
we don't flirt with Americans in this community.
I only flirt
I'm
with
not flirting with any
Americans. I don't
Americans,
flirt with
Lucy, but-
anybody else.
I just happen to love the American accent. It's quite relaxing.
Well, I just love Americans and I love the States. I cannot help it. I'm sorry.
The
That's
American
me.
accent is just relaxing. I like the accent. The accent
Well,
is just
and then you got different states. So in
Mhm.
BG would say water
That's a yeah.
water.
Water.
and not water.
Water.
In New Jersey, it's water.
Water.
It's water.
Coffee.
Water.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Is it vitamin or vitamin?
Vitamin.
Vitamin.
Oh.
Vitamin.
In Dutch, vitamine. It's vitamin.
Vitamin.
In Dutch, it's vitamine. It's in between. You see?
Aluminum or
Aluminium.
aluminium? That's
No, aluminum.
Aluminium. British
In
term.
Dutch, it's aluminium, and in British, it's aluminum.
aluminum.
In the States, it's aluminum, and in the UK, it's aluminium. We pronounce it different.
Aluminum. We can do like this accent tag. There's another one. What does? Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys. What does? Don't answer BG. Don't answer.
All
What
right.
does TP mean? TP. T. The word TP. You can TP a house.
God, do you
We
want
have
to answer
different
that?
toilet paper, or like TPs are like a little tent.
Not that TP. That is TIPI.
Yeah, still pronounced the
Lucy,
same
get
though.
your backside up here, woman. She says,
What was
today on streams to fall asleep to. What do you mean, Lucy? Get
No,
up here.
Lucy and
What's happened with Lucy is I made her too popular, and now she's got
Oh, yeah.
famous. She's got her eight big head now, and she's like, I'm very selective about which streams I go on
If
during
she
the
does,
day.
I'm gonna make her not fall asleep. Are you awake?
Oh my god.
So what was
White
the answer?
noise.
What was
White
the TP
noise.
answer?
Mariska, BG's asking you, what's the TP answer?
That's not BG.
Toilet
That's
paper.
he knows that.
Tissue paper, toilet paper, new roll.
I'm gonna look the accent tag up. I'm gonna here accent tag. I speak more American English than British English, even though I learned it the British way. Isn't that weird?
When
This
Dutch
is-
people speak English, you can understand everything they say, and when German people speak English, you can understand everything they say.
No, God,
But
I'm gonna
when
kill
French
you.
people speak it,
Don't even start that.
what was that?
Nothing. Forget about it. Okay, I got questions.
Hello,
What
Titan,
is
how
the
are you?
bug? What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball?
Roly poly.
Yes.
Roly poly oly.
Yes. Next question. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called?
Sparkling water. That one.
No, you have to think more like
Oh,
soda or
Puree?
pop.
You mean
Soda
fizzy
or
drink?
pop?
You mean fizzy
Is
drink?
it soda or is it pop?
Oh, it's
That's a
fizzy
difference
pop.
of opinion. I think they're both.
Soda. That
Soda pop.
depends in the states.
What
I would
about
have
soda
said
pop? Could be
soda.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, but what
Lucy
would
got-
you say?
God is working on posting content. He did just say that a while ago that he's working on changing up his channel, so he will be working on some things.
In next 5 years.
And plus, God has a great channel. Like, that's why you're here, because you love his content. So people should stop mooning.
She's here because I've made her famous, and she has to come by some sort of contract that we have. So she has to come around
Okay.
now and again.
My bad, God. Are you losing viewers because of me?
Okay, guys, I got something. I'm putting it in the chat.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna go first.
I don't
This
know
is
what
all you
content he's going to do, Lucy, but get yourself up here, and maybe he would have some more content if you get up here.
True. That's a big factor.
Okay,
right there.
BG, can you listen to what I'm saying here?
Yes.
oh, look. Wait.
Rude or route?
Hello,
Well,
Hazy. Good,
Hello.
Good
I'm a proper
afternoon.
Welsh person. Oh, look at my hair. It looks great. It looks proper Welsh.
Proper well.
I've
Good
been away
afternoon,
for-
Hazy.
Oh, Gemma.
Hey, hazy days. Are you guys all drinking? What the heck are you guys?
Hello,
guys
Am I drinking? Yeah, I'm drinking water. I haven't had an alcoholic drink for 49 days.
And that is how you
49?
say it.
You gonna make it to 50?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to make... Well, I don't know whether I'll make it to 50 years of age, but I'll make the 50 days of not drinking. That's for sure. Oh, you, Mariska?
I'm good. I feel sick. I'm gonna get tested tomorrow. Oh, God damn it.
You're going to get tested. You're not pregnant, are you?
That test, no, I haven't. I would be like the Mother Maria herself. That there hasn't been
Oh, yeah,
any.
the old immaculate conception.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I can deliver baby Jesus. Maybe finally one for God.
If you watch more than 10 of my videos in 1 week, there's a chance you're pregnant.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, that's a real. Or
That's a
you'll-
problem with Welsh.
I don't want to be pregnant.
The power of the Welsh.
I've been pregnant 3 times, so I think it's enough. I don't have the kids though, but no,
It's
thank
overrated.
you.
I know. I've been pregnant a couple of times and it's definitely overrated.
Exactly.
Yeah, but when men get pregnant, we don't bitch about it. We just have our babies and move on.
You got
Yeah,
yes,
good.
you
Well,
guys are. You,
Lucy, you can get up now. There's some actual,
Adam didn't understand it, and he confused Eve, and then Eve confused God, and that's how it all went south from there.
People need to
That's
check out Hazy Days if they
How did-
haven't. Just saying.
Hazy Days is amazing.
how did
Hazy-
Eve? How did Eve confuse God?
Hmm?
what's that?
She just said Eve confused God.
Oh, how
No.
by being a woman?
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
That's it.
People need to check out Hazy Days if they haven't. He does some really awesome streams and has some really good content. He's a really good musician too. If you didn't know Hazy Days,
Definitely, I'll check him out.
he does some really good music.
That was a funny day, wasn't it? Glockenspiel. Does anybody know what a
Yeah, that-
Glockenspiel is?
No,
was-
what is it?
That was really weird, right? Because somebody else said it day after, and I'm like, whoa.
Titan. It's New Orleans or New Orleans. Don't say anything.
Yeah, it's pronounced New Orleans.
Well, he lives there.
Okay. Well, that's his
New Orleans.
pronunciation, but in the UK we pronounce
Okay,
it
then
New
I got
Orleans.
another one.
What's that?
one. And that is in this word. That's in New Jersey. You see that? How would you pronounce that?
What was that?
How are you doing today, Hazy?
I'm not too bad.
Good.
You smoking?
I've got this vape pen. I mean, there's no weed or there's
It's
hardly any,
Norland. It's
hardly any nicotine in
Norland.
it.
Nice.
I give up smoking the same day as I give up drinking.
Right on.
I give it all. Well, I gave up for 3.5 years, and then lockdown
New
happened,
Orleans. It's not New Orleans. It's New Orleans.
which was a terrible decision to make. I thought one pack just to de-stress, and then 4 months later, I was buying 2 packs a week, and I was like, this can't be happening.
Right back where you left off.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I quit weed 2 weeks before I gave up the drink, and then I gave up the smoking cigarettes and drink 49 days ago.
Are you
power to
stopping
you.
everything now?
I don't know. It's a tough call because Christmas is coming, and I do like to have a drink, But the thing is, when you're drinking in the house on your own, it's like what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean?
No, we don't know what you mean by what the fuck.
I
We know.
mean,
Yeah, I'll have
Yeah.
a drink on a night.
yeah. The thing is, what was happening? I knew I'd bring it up. Hello, Lucy.
What's up,
That's
Lucy?
not even-
No,
that's not
Hey,
even-
Lucy.
This is how bored she is. This is how bored she is of the panel. Look, I literally put her to sleep. Wakey,
Hello,
wakey,
Lucy. How are
wakey,
you?
wakey, it's the Welsh fella. It's the
Is
Welsh
there
fella.
camera?
In the sky with diamonds. Okay, that was
Hello,
silent.
Lucy. It's so good to see you.
Lucy is frozen in a way that she seems dead.
I was gonna say she has to be frozen.
Lucy! Oh my
Hey,
god!
Lucy.
She got us.
You got me!
Oh.
And then she dipped out. Oh my goodness.
Come on.
That's proper rock and roll.
That is rock and roll.
Yeah, when you end up when I was going on about drinking, when you end up on loads of live streams and you're drinking on all of them, it's like you're going out every night.
I don't know. Is she still alive? I thought she was
That's
dead.
true.
And I
Just
just
come up, pretending to be asleep, and then gone. How dare she?
yeah.
Okay, can somebody meanwhile pronounce this word?
Which
Newark.
word?
No, it's Nork.
Newark.
No, it's Newark. I've been there.
No, it's Nork. It's in New Jersey, and you definitely pronounce it as Nork.
I've been there, and I said to the
I've
taxi
been
driver,
there too.
Newark, and he took me
And
there.
I've been engaged to a New Jerseyan.
We pronounce it Newark.
Newark. I've
Yeah,
never
but
been
that's wrong. That would be the same if I would say jewelry,
there.
which is jewelry.
By the way, Hazy, I just dropped your channel link in the chat, by the way.
That's another place that was stolen. Because we have
Newark.
Newark in UK.
Yeah.
They've stolen Newark.
Yeah, it's
Oh
Newark.
yeah. Oh,
It's a shithole, by the way.
It's a shit
What
all.
they're doing is they're stealing our names and then fucking pronouncing them wrong.
It's got
That's
the worst
what
airport.
happened.
It's got the worst airport I've ever been to in my
well.
life.
You want to start that one? I got a bunch of them. And it's not New Orleans, it's Nolens. Nolens.
It's not New Orleans. You're making that up.
No.
New Orleans.
Me.
No, it's the one that lives there, Titan.
Yeah,
I
it's
made
New
the
Orleans.
rule decades ago. Never drink at home.
New
Never
Orleans.
drink alone. Never drink more than 2 nights in a row. And always have a meal before you start. And when you get hungry, stop drinking.
Just
Titan,
go
you're on the
to New
roll.
Orleans, and this goes like this. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. That's how it goes.
Yeah. And it goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that one.
No, Johnny Be Good. That one.
Jenny be good.
Oh.
Titan Uranus. I'm not your anus.
You like my anus?
No, Titan Uranus.
Tighten my
You
anus.
like Titan Uranus.
Fuck you up.
I already figured that name. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
The person who sang that song was not from New Orleans.
That's a brilliant name, actually. That is a
True.
brilliant name.
That person was Johnny
Yeah,
B.
that person's
Good.
clearly being. Yeah, never mind.
Never mind. Johnny B. Good because Philip sang that too.
So what part of the
What-
states did you visit? I'm
Chuck
sorry. What,
Berry.
how do I pronounce your
Um,
name?
I-
Mark.
Mariska.
Are you talking to me?
Say Mariska. That's fine.
Mariska.
I
Marska?
went
That's
to
how
New
they do
York.
it in the
I went to
States.
New York and Massachusetts.
Oh hell yeah.
My way
Nice.
to Massachusetts. Sorry, now the Bee Gees is in my head.
I stayed in Jersey City. I had one of those Airbnbs in Jersey City for a week.
Oh yeah.
Then we were going back and forth. We went to a few different places: New York, Manhattan, and Brooklyn, and a few other cool
Yeah,
places. Go through the
My
Bronx.
channel went there, and on my channel I have it. I'm not promoting my channel here. I'm seriously not. But it's so amazing. I entered Manhattan in that way, like the way I put it out there.
Your channel link, Mariska, is under Hazy Days'
Yeah.
link, so people can check
On
your
the
link
Hazy
out.
Days link.
No, I mean, like, I've got Hazy Days
Oh.
posted first, and then yours is the next one. So there's Hazy,
I
yours,
figured you were
and then
doing that.
Lucy's link.
I think the best way to get to Manhattan is from Jersey City
Yes,
on a
that's how
boat.
I went because I went through New Jersey to New York, and then I had to skip go on a different bus
Yeah.
to New Jersey again, and then I was going to surf.
Where I was staying, 2 blocks up from where I was staying, there was an actual subway that took you direct into Manhattan. But,
You
but I
mean the
didn't
metro?
I would have come up from a hole in the street and been
Yeah,
there.
but I was on a Greyhound bus
You know?
because I was on March 16, the day of the lockdown, and over there.
How did you get out? I thought they stopped all.
Yeah, I was the last bus coming in from Canada. I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, you were lucky.
I was lucky and not lucky at the same time because that's why I'm back in the freaking shithole Netherlands.
Did they kick
How
you
did
out?
you get back to?
No, I've not been kicked out. No.
Why don't you like the Netherlands? I thought I like to party a lot over there.
No, that's a myth. The pot is illegal. The red light districts, I don't even know. It's locked down. And that's it.
Lucy has a question for BG. She says,
Oh, I'm sorry.
who are your favorite live streamers?
Well, you better give the right answer now, and you say got the
Yeah.
good one.
That's
So,
definitely
be
God the
honest.
Good One. Shouts out to God the Good One for giving me a platform to be on right now. Definitely appreciate
Thank
that.
you for not getting your dick out.
No, I wouldn't jeopardize my face. I'd get blacklisted from all the fucking stream yards probably if I did that.
But-
That's not cool.
Well,
I
is that
don't like
something you like to
it.
do? Just randomly get your dick out?
No,
No,
I'm
No,
Not
I'm
down
saying
with that.
I got phone bombed and it only happened once. But
Oh, I did
a
too.
light and Cafe. A light and Cafe's had it done to him 4 times.
It happened to me. They pretend to be Monica. You know, Monica of the Arts or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
they
Yeah, I
pretend
was
to be-
here when it happened to God the Good One. I was in this chat when it happened. I was like,
Yeah, well,
oh,
when it happened to God the Good One, he done a video the next day or something, and he sort of gave clues to who it was, and everything he was saying was fitting me. And I was like, what the fuck is me?
Oh, yeah.
Hell
So I
no.
called him up straight away. I was like, yo, fucking, I hope you don't think it's me. Fucking, it wasn't me. Everything he was saying fitted what I was doing the night before as well. It fitted like what I've done on my live stream, the times, and everything just fitted. And I was like, motherfucker thinks it's me. Can't be having that.
Lucy
Yeah.
says to BG, what about any female streamers?
Yeah,
Damn, I'm kind of stoned right now, so you're gonna have to give me a minute to think. Female streamers.
Gemma.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, you. I'm giving the answer.
Oh, Gemma. Okay.
Or me.
I need to subscribe to you guys' channels.
I don't think you can have a favorite
Yeah.
live streamer because all live streams seem to be the fucking same. It's just people.
Yeah, they are, yeah. People
I know.
talking
You
shit.
you either like the person whose channel it is, or you don't.
I do follow IP too.
Not everyone's gonna gel. That's the thing. Like,
If you
you're not
don't
gonna
like
like
the person
everybody's
whose channel it is,
content.
you're probably not going to go on their live stream.
That's true.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with IP2? Do you like them or no?
I don't know who they are. I know who God the Good One is. I know who I am.
Oh,
Lucy
about
wants a
it.
proper answer from VG. She says, answer properly.
okay. Well, do you know J-Mac?
Yeah, I know who
Properly,
J-Mac
in
is.
the
Yeah,
either Kingdom way or in the American way.
I know who J-Mac is. I'm very aware of who that is.
It's
What's
like
your
a
thoughts?
fucking English lesson with Mariska, isn't it?
You like? Oh, yep.
Yeah,
What's that?
J-Mac's cool. I like J-Mac. I watch him a
like an
lot.
English lesson with you, Mariska. Pronunciation
Every
today.
second
I
Africa.
still cannot
I mean,
hear it because people are talking through it. Say it again. Something with English person.
No, I said it's like an English lesson with you, Mariska.
Yeah. I'm glad you're saying that. That's a compliment because at least it's not a Dutch lesson. Because it would become double.
Yeah. A double lesson of that.
Double Dutch.
I had to say my all-time favorite streamer. He doesn't stream anymore, but is Hampton Brandon.
It's
Never
who?
heard of him.
Hampton Brandon.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
I'll have to look that up now just to...
He's got some funny clips. Yeah, he's just the most entertaining to me. He doesn't stream anymore because he got banned on YouTube.
I don't
Oh.
stream anymore. I used to do a live show every Sunday, but I don't do that shit no more.
Nice. You
I
have a
think
channel?
it's quite difficult to get banned. I think I got banned because somebody reported me for doing something else that I didn't do. And they let me back. I think you've got to be a real knobhead to get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
True.
People. I went on a stream. I was in somebody's stream the other day, and the lady who's streaming it she got her knockers out at just for no reason. She was just getting more and more drunk, and then she started getting her knockers out.
What,
Oh,
like
my-
this?
Ram- Yeah, you can get taken off air.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Mariska might give me a little bit of a twinge.
I'm
I'm
not
not
that stupid.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! I gotta wash my hair.
Somebody reported one of my channels for nudity once, and I looked through the whole video, and I couldn't find it. But I've been given a warning or some shit, and it ain't disappearing.
Damn. Maybe you got mass reported. Some people do that shit.
Is this gonna work?
But I've disputed
There's
it.
like
And
a
then,
little button at the side of it.
what?
There's a little button at the side of it that says to appeal the report. So you click
Yeah, I
that,
did.
and then you tell them
Yes.
what.
That's
I've done that. I have disputed it, but there's no there's nothing have come back to say yes or no. You know.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? That's crap.
Yeah.
I started a couple of last year. I started another channel with just the intention of getting views, right? And I didn't tell anybody about it. I just bragged to Lucy Luxor about my new channel. I put one video on, and it just got shitloads and shitloads of hits, like 24 hours a day. And I was bragging to Lucy Luxor, like, this is how you make money on YouTube. And that got shut down. And I appealed it, and they were like, it's not you. And I'm like, fuck it. I was devastated.
They said it wasn't you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I used pictures of somebody else and put it on with some music that were not copyrighted music.
Oh yeah.
And it just, like 1 hour video, and it just got shitloads of hits. And I knew it would. And I thought, this is the future.
Do you know
Anyway.
if you've got any talent? Like, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Like YouTube don't like people with real talent.
That kind of stuff.
That's the same.
Lazy days, not talent.
See, YouTube's just going to get like more and more of this crap in it now. It's just going to be loads of people chatting to people on panels about nothing.
That's exactly what's happening. And instead of
I disagree with that. I do good content on my channel. I work my ass off on my channel. Just don't talk shit all the time.
Yeah, a lot of people do. But what's happening is there's millions of people on YouTube just going live and just for the sake of it, and having people watch that shit instead of actually the people on YouTube watching.
Basically, what I just have been doing. I'm guilty.
Yeah, so everybody that's going live for no reason whatsoever is actually taking views away from people making real content. Like, there's no two ways about it. That is fact. You know? Yeah,
that's what it is.
Like, I don't think everybody should be able to have a YouTube channel. I think you should have to prove yourself as a content maker.
Yeah, you should have to, but you don't. YouTube doesn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
So,
That's exactly.
Like I've said to God before, when I first came onto YouTube, I was trying to research support for myself, and there was no autistic adults on here. There was nothing for autistic adults at all.
Yeah. See, Critical Cripple knows. We're watching this, aren't we? He says. Exactly.
Who's to say what content is and what content isn't, though?
I am. This is not content. Just, this is
I mean, it is to some people. Some people do like it is. I'm not saying live shows like this ain't a good thing, because what the fuck is she doing now?
Mariska, what are you doing?
I did that on purpose.
To some people, this is all they do, you know, and it helps people through their day. But I think to be able to do this, you should prove yourself as a content maker.
Yeah, before you get to this.
Yeah.
What was the rules to qualify to be able to go live? I don't remember it.
You need to have an internet connection.
1,000 subscribers, I think, was the only requirement you had to have when I went live.
No, that's if you want to go live with your mobile phone.
Yeah.
I went live on my tablet I had before I had my laptop I have now.
Yeah, that was before they changed the rules. Then they changed the rules to you needed 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still is.
I think it is. I think no. Some people go live without 1,000 because they use like Streamlabs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
There were a guy one day that went into a mosque and streamed it all on YouTube or Facebook, and that was the time when YouTube went, right, you've got to do 4,000 hours and you've got to have 1,000 followers, so that they've got loads of time to see who you are.
Yeah. I don't think they want to see who you are. I think they just want to give somebody a few hurdles to see whether they're dedicated to the cause. You know?
Yeah. I think if you got to a point where you've done 4,000 hours and you haven't killed a load of people in a mosque live, there's a good chance you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mariska, what's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, I like the hat. Hell yeah.
Thank you. I bought it in New York City. That's all I bought there at Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you know what I got in New York City? I'll show you now. I've got it here somewhere.
Well, I went there by Greyhound bus. That's all I did. If you go to my channel, you can see it says entering NYC with a frown, and that's how I entered NYC.
I was walking up
It was
Broadway
amazing.
in Manhattan, and I seen this in the bin,
But
in the
I
rubbish
wasn't
bin,
there.
and I took it out. I took it out and brought it home because this is they threw it in a bin. This was somebody's dream.
A blueprint.
It's
To
the
what?
blueprint.
To the
It's a
building?
blueprint.
For a building in New York, yeah.
Oh, shit.
The top, the first
Hey,
floor. and the
New
top.
Amsterdam.
But it's got the name of the people on there and everything. It's,
Where's Gemma?
Oh, Gemma left?
And when Gemma pops out, something is happening, so I'm always checking.
it's Mr. Donald Lane Jr. And these are from the 11th, or the 24th, the 11th, 70. These are 50 years old.
You weren't even
That's
born.
crazy.
I wasn't even born.
I hope.
That's somebody planning a bank job or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is
First
Gemma
floor
okay?
plans and second floor plans. If I ever become a multi-billionaire, I'm going to build this shit.
And if you got enough persistence and perseverance, yeah, that too.
And then just after I found this, there was a Chinese dude on the corner.
Oh no, there you go. You see, that's how all the
And he
virus
drew
started.
this.
Chinese guy on the corner.
Can you tell which one I am?
Well,
Wait,
with
put
glasses
it
on,
down a little bit. I gotta see your face. I can't tell. Oh, okay. On the right? All the way on the right?
Hang on, let me give you a little clue.
Oh, I don't want that test tomorrow
Yeah,
with that
I was
thing
right,
in
the guy on the
most
right.
my brain, guys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I got into an argument with him because it was like all my family
That's
members look
awesome.
exactly the same.
Why are
They
you
do.
wearing all your shades?
They all look the same, just different, like a little bit.
Yeah.
They're like baby bubble hat. What?
Like he drew my
That's
missus,
hilarious.
and then he drew my son, the one with a hat on, and I was like, hang on, boy, he's
And
drawing my
that's
missus.
a New York City. That's a Yankees hat, though. I have that one too. Right? That's a
Yeah.
Yankees hat.
Yeah.
I can flip.
We actually bought those hats in New York as well, in a place called Lids on
Yep.
Times Square.
Liz is
A
the most
place called
popular
Times
hat
Square.
place.
I was there. I was so lucky being on the bus. I was going from Montreal to what is it? Where did it go? Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Dang it. Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. That's in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Nice.
and then I went from Pittsburgh. Then I went from Ohio, Barnesville, with a cab, taxi for our British people, to back to Pittsburgh, and then to Chicago. Oh my God! What a terrible! That was a nightmare. Indiana is a nightmare. Indiana is like the Netherlands, flat, nothing.
How did you like Canada?
Hated it.
Is it?
Oh, wow.
You
Hated
know
it.
the caricature that they did of your family.
Yeah.
My relatives got one done in Tenerife, and did
That's the
these
Canarian Islands, guys.
and they did these comical faces, and it didn't look anything like them at all, like nothing like them.
Yeah.
And I think that people just draw funny faces, and most people all go, yeah, that's great. And then
Yeah.
I reckon they're taking over. This is dog shit. Who is this supposed to be? That's it.
You should
I
hold
say-
it to somebody. and say, This is you, man, dude. This is you. Here. 5 pesos. 5 pesos. 5.
Just a generic picture.
Yeah, this guy's good at drawing some sort of character, but it's not actually anybody.
Yeah.
Did you think
That's
that
why I got
was
into an argument with him because I was like, what the fuck is this? You know?
It's like
Anyway,
Michael
guys,
I like the picture though. With Adrian.
Yeah, it's very
I would
artistic.
repeat.
What's that?
I'm saying 20 quid. Which one's which? I can't understand it. And they're like, no, it's really good. I can see it. It's in their eyes. I'm like, bollocks.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit. I mean, some of those street artists are actually really good. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, most of them are good. At the Canarian Islands, gee, I'm like, wow. And I always wanted it as a child, but then my mom was like, you don't want to go sit there and see that your nose is big.
Well, this is the part I couldn't understand. If you went and had just your own face done on your own on one piece of paper, it was $5. But for 4 of us to have it done on the same piece of paper, it was $30. And I was like, hang about, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know?
Scammers.
Scammers!
Yeah.
Scammers! But
Well,
on
I give them
Tenerife, they come from Africa.
Yeah.
And then they come there and do their thing. Because I've been to the Canary. I've never been to Tenerife, but I've been to Gran Canaria.
In Gran Canaria, they do that thing. The guys that come from Africa do
Yeah.
hair braiding on young girls, and they all look stupid. Every one of them is like, stupid. You look stupid. Look.
What, they all
What
have
would they make
When
me?
they all
Because I
come
already
from-
look stupid. So they would make me look amazing.
My hair is long enough. I could probably do cornrows.
Oh, yeah,
I used to have long hair.
All mums look at them and go, you look shit. That's shit. You
You shit hat.
It's just a holiday thing, isn't it? You know?
I
Yeah,
gotta
it is,
be
yeah.
just like BG. Here, BG. Ow! It hurts. Jesus. Fucking thing. Fucking New York City.
I'm honestly only wearing the hat to keep the hair out of my face.
Oh. Well, I
Have
was
to wear it.
wearing it because I gotta wash my hair. I've been washing it many times. But
How many times is too many?
every day. Daily is too many.
So why are you doing that?
Why
Stop
are you doing
Because
that?
it's getting greasy if you do it like that. No, it can be ET. I got a Furby here, guys.
See,
Oh, shit, what am I doing?
oh shit!
ET phone home. I got a Furby here, and this is an evil one.
I haven't seen those in years, like a lot of years.
I don't even know what the fuck it is.
I don't
A
know.
Furby. You see, it's mad.
Furby.
I think
Say
it's,
hi, Furby. Can you
Come
sing
on.
a song? Be nice.
what's it saying?
Did you buy that?
What are you doing to it? Are you violating the
Why in the back of it like that? What?
I'm gonna reset it.
fucking look like you're gonna set it.
Ah, stop it!
What are you doing? You're pulling the string.
Oh, I liked it. It was giggling.
It likes it when I touch his butt.
Oh no! What is?
Blah, 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 blah.
God, what are you doing? You're making t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
This is
I've got-
intense.
I've got to get him
It's
finished
intense,
today.
yeah.
I don't want to be out of bed all night, so I'm getting my head down and getting it done. So I
Hey,
thought I'd go
Furby.
live.
Shut
I
up.
thought I'd go live. This is free money.
Jesus.
It's free 50 pence.
Free money.
It costs you more electric.
I'm going to light on with this.
Shut Shut up. I talked to Furby.
This old stoner, what's up?
Oh no!
They freak people because they learn. What do they learn?
What?
I ordered hoodies about 8 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Forgot. Right. I will sort that out next. I've been saying that forever, so I'll do that next.
I know I was gonna make some t-shirts. I did make some. I bought that iron-on stuff. It was pretty good actually.
You have merch?
Yeah, a bit of merch. But
Nice.
I just get everything I made. I give away. I made mugs. I made fridge magnets. And I just give it all away.
It's promotion.
You need a fridge
Yeah.
for a magnet. There you go.
Yeah. Thing is, if you got a magnet, I'll send you a fridge. You know?
Copy that. I copied that. I'm keeping tabs now.
If
You're gonna send me a fridge.
I'll send you my fridge.
I need a
I
fridge for
got
my
rid of
magnet.
a making machine, but I got rid of it.
What did you have?
I love it.
I couldn't
Oh no, I
make
just
enough money.
bought the stuff you print yourself, and then you dip it in water, then you wrap it on the fucking cup.
All right. And do the work?
And it
Does
works
it stay?
Yeah. As long as you don't stick it in the dishwasher, which trying to tell a female don't put this in the dishwasher is like it's trying to tell a kid not to eat a big slice of cake that's in front of him.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So it's not permanent.
It is if you don't stick it in the dishwasher. Fuck, you sound like my missus. Yeah, it's not permanent. But I hate dishwashers. I fucking hate them. It's just laziness. You know?
And we got one. When we ordered our kitchen, they put one in it, but they worked it out at the wrong size. And I'm
What
like,
a craziest mess ever.
Get
Yeah,
ready
I-
for Halloween.
I hate
Well,
them.
they don't do Halloween here, so that's the funny thing. I feel sick as a dog. But yeah, that should be
You don't-
Halloween.
but you don't look like you've got COVID, though. You look like you just got a cold.
What do you look like when you have COVID? You're green?
You do that.
I'm
Not necessarily.
gonna knock this on wood. Hold on.
I hope you feel better soon. It's never.
Do you know?
Well, thank
Do you know the reality of this COVID situation is we're all going to get it eventually. Like that's the only way.
I probably have it. I've been on the streets last week a lot because of me
Oh,
being
yeah?
homeless.
When you say you've been on the streets a lot, like
Being homeless and stuff, and had to go to the hospital too for my ear because my eardrum is basically gone. And I am taking precautions like a lot, but
Why was
that's
you
why I
homeless?
am. What's that?
why was you homeless? Where are
I
you
am
now?
It's because I'm not a citizen. Oh yeah, you missed that whole conversation. I'm not a citizen anymore. So this side of the flag can just.
Yeah, where
fuck
are
off.
you now then? You seem like you got an abode.
No, I am at a friend's place because
Oh, okay.
I would die if I'm on the streets here. People are just RAPEU and stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah. And
But
then
then
they're like,
for-
oh, the Netherlands is such a nice place. No, the people suck. The people suck. Hi,
Hello,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Well, Lucy.
Don't freak me out again because I got a heart attack. You gave me
Okay.
a heart attack.
I just want to know where the fuck my hoodies are.
What's that? Your
Yeah.
hoodie?
Yeah, I ordered some hoodies about 8 months ago. In fact,
8 months?
last year before COVID.
Yeah, that was like 5 years
Yes,
ago, you know?
because of
Before
COVID.
I ordered some hoodies for my company off this dude. a bit sketchy, and he's not bothered to do them. And then I come online and see he's making T-shirts for some other fucker.
Lucy,
So,
you
Here we go. At this language, this is how we do it.
I'm sure that person will get fun, and
I gotta make
we'll
them.
probably have a conversation after this.
The
Oh,
mo-
hazy days. Stop it.
I'll make anything for you, Lucy.
He's gonna
Stop
send
it.
me a fridge. Lucy. He's gonna send me a fridge. Yeah. So, and I'm in the Netherlands now, and I mean it's being recorded. So
She said she's got a magnet, she just haven't got the fridge. So I'm gonna have to send her
no,
the fridge.
you need a fridge for a magnet. Well, it's not totally true. You can also have like a heater or anything, something that's steel.
Yeah, you've got a boiler, like a combi boiler.
No,
Stick them to
no,
that.
we don't have boilers here.
How's it going in Wales?
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. It's raining, cold.
The sarcasm.
Is Kate bored of you yet, being at home?
No, I'm always at home. That's the way I roll. I'm Kate's not well, so I'm her carer. So that's the way we roll. You know, I'm the man of the house that does everything.
Yeah,
I'm
you
an
were saying
international-
about
Listen, I'm an
not
international-
wanting
What?
not wanting a what they called a dishwasher. Do you actually wash the dishes yourself then?
When I need to. Listen,
Well, if you have a dishwasher, those
this
people have
is-
to like unload it.
let me tell you something. This is why I don't like them. Because if I go to get a bowl or a plate and there's none in the cupboard where they live, and I'm looking on the kitchen, and it's fucking clean, and I'm like, okay, open a dishwasher. So I'll open a dishwasher, and it's full of dirty shit. It's full of dirty stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? Now I gotta take it out of here, go and wash the fucking
my
thing
life.
myself. You know? So I can't see the point. When I wash dish, I want it to be clean. It's either on the side, making the kitchen look messy, or it's fucking clean.
That's
Yeah.
where women do their dishes to show that they've actually done something, but actually,
Doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I hand wash my dish after I'm done.
Hand wash
Yeah.
is so much better.
Me too. That's how I was taught as a kid. When I was a
Yeah,
kid,
same.
after I finished my meal, you take it out the kitchen, you wash your own plate, you stick it on the draining board.
Well, in the
Yeah.
United States, everything was plastic. It was all being thrown out. We had like 5 garbage bags per day, and we
Yeah, I
were-
know a few people in America that do that. It's ridiculous.
no, it's not a few. It's all of them, but they don't tell you.
Yeah, no, I personally know a few. Like, I know them.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
keep a
get
stack
it.
of paper plates in my but I have
It's
other plates too.
paper plates that you buy at the dollar store. It's that the utensils, the forks, the knives that looks like real, and it's not.
The plastic ones.
The
Disposable.
plastic
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
being it's just like going in the trash, and it's like super efficient.
For who? Not for the planet, it's not.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
Gotta go
not.
somewhere.
And with the cutlery, like when Kate washes it in the dishwasher, and then she
Trust
takes
me, a
it out,
dishwasher is not that good
dry
for
it.
the environment either.
gets all the cutlery and just sticks it back in the drawer. So I'll go and get a spoon for my cereal, and there's fucking dried up cabbage stuck to the back of it or something, you know? So now throw that across the kitchen, grab another one. I don't really throw it across the
Well,
kitchen,
you know
but
what? Here you got people have so much stuff. Like I think there are at least 30 plates here. In Canada, that was little. We were poor. We only had 3 plates, so I had to wash them every time.
if you got 3 plates, you're not poor.
Well, in Canada, it was like
If you need not have bin, then you're poor.
I did.
See, I don't.
I actually did that in Canada. So
Okay, maybe you are poor.
If I can just eat sugar out of package, I'll just eat out of package. If I can do a microwave meal, I won't put it on a plate. I'll just eat it out of whatever I've cooked it in. Because I don't like washing up.
Yeah. Listen, I've got a brilliant hack for you. You know, sometimes after a few drinks and you want something to eat, and there's like a tub of bolognese on the cooker. Next to it is like a colander with the pasta.
Yeah.
You know, and you can dish it out yourself. Stick it on the plate. This is a hack. This is a hack. So instead of getting a plate and doing all the fucking bullshit, get a couple of scoops of the pasta, like preferably like spirals or shells. Stick them on the top of the tub of bolognese. Yeah. Then you just eat out of the tub of bolognese.
I think that's a hack. I've done that for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
And nobody knows anything. You know, as long as all the pasta's gone, nobody knows you've done anything.
Oh, that's the hack. Yeah, I'm always by myself when I'm doing that, so it doesn't matter.
You know what I mean? That makes sense?
Hello, Nick.
That was smart.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to put it on a plate. That's my reason.
Well, sometimes I just sit here and I go, Mary, I'm hungry. And then food just appears. It's magic.
That really fucking, no, that irritates me. When Mark sits there and goes, I'm hungry. I'm like, yeah, and what's your point?
Yes,
What's your
exactly.
point?
And where are your
What's your
legs?
I cook all my own food. I only a Sunday dinner gets
What's
cooked.
your point? What's your point? I'm hungry. And what's your point?
And oh, that sounds so Dutch.
Oh, that fucking gets me, that one. I'm hungry.
Oh,
What
in the
are you
United
doing?
States, in the United States, you don't have a choice as a woman. You have to do it because that's what you have to do. They're so traditional. Yes, I'm generalizing, but it's true. It's true in
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Like, Mary, I'm hungry. And she'll go, what are you doing? And I'll go, oh, I'm busy on YouTube.
I'm busy being hungry.
And Hazy
Yeah,
Days,
I'm
you did the man's universal sign for looking for things earlier, and that gets me as well. Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it?
What was I
I
looking
can't
for?
see it.
Listen, sometimes, listen, if I'm looking for something and it's out the kitchen, I'll say to Kate, where is it? It's on the side.
On the
fucking
side of
side.
what? Yeah, it's
On the
underneath.
side.
It's behind.
On the side. It's on the side. What fucking side?
Yeah, and then you go to the side and you go, where is it? I can't see it. Where is it? I can't see it.
Listen, I do way more than most fellas do in a fucking house.
I'm sure you do.
I do all the shopping. I do all of my cooking. I do all the masturbation. I do everything.
Oh, the masturbations. Oh, that is amazing. I need a clone of you.
Another
Well,
thing that
yourself.
gets me as well, while we're on the subject, is Mark was looking in the fridge last night and said, oh, what should we have for tea tomorrow? And there's a pack of sausages in there. He went, I'm going to have sausages, bacon, and hash browns. And I was like, you're going to have it.
Yes!
So,
I
Wait,
had
well done to
exactly
you.
that conversation last week. He said,
I'll have that too.
I'm going to
I'm
have
going
this.
to
I said,
have.
well, congratulations. Good for you.
Yeah.
And no response. Like, how
Well,
autistic can you be?
Hang about, Lucy. You can't have it both ways. When he says he's hungry and you says and, you can't have, you know, if you're not concerned when he's hungry, why should he be concerned when
It's
he's
not
cooking
that
food
I'm.
for you?
It's not that
No,
I'm
no,
not
no. That has
concerned.
nothing to do. No,
It's
no,
not
no.
that I'm not
No
concerned.
connection.
It's the fact that he just sits there and goes, "I'm hungry." Well, yeah, but what do you
Yeah.
want? What
The
do you want?
question,
Oh, okay,
it's
so
just
you're not-
aggressive behavior. It should be, I'm hungry. Can you make me something? Can you make me something? That is actually the question.
No, the problem is not that he's hungry; is that he's given you a decision to what to cook him.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but
the
then it
solution.
goes. The conversation goes like this: I'm hungry. Okay, what do you want? What have we got? Do you want beans on toast? No. Do you want egg on toast? No. Do you want an omelette? No. Do you want a pizza? No. Do you want this? No. Do you want that?
Well-
No.
Well, that's called having a conversation. The thing
No,
is,
that's
just
talking
being
to a
fucking
child.
awkward.
unless typically with a woman, unless you say yes to everything they say, everything else is wrong.
Oh, no, it starts, no. It started with Adam, not with Eve. No. Here we go.
Here we go. I just fucking exhibit A.
Exhibit A. I'm going for
No.
I'm doing the Chinese alphabet, not the exhibit something.
Okay, then.
No.
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 Prove me wrong. You just
No,
proved
but the
me
funny
right.
thing, what they mean is I'm hungry. My response is, okay, do you want me to make you something? And it's like, I don't know.
Listen,
Well,
just
no, I think
Hey, but why are you telling me you're hungry?
fellas are only ever two things: horny or hungry. So if you haven't got an erection, make the
It's
fucker a
both
sandwich.
age. Oh, I asked, do you want sex then?
Do you know if you just
I
And
don't
then
offer
it's
it.
like
Fucking
no
hell,
response. And it's like,
don't offer it.
God, no. God,
Listen,
no.
if you just made him a sandwich and just
try
brought it
asking
in,
it. You will get a syntax error.
No, it's not that. It's not just making him a sandwich.
I know.
Yeah,
Emilio.
Lucy, you should already know what to make him. He's hungry.
yeah, you should already know. That's
Oh,
right.
look, this is
Two
we got.
fuckers.
You
No,
should
no,
already know what he wants.
no.
Funny thing is, if you put it in there, if you just are like, okay, I'm gonna make something now, and you basically feed them, it's like, I don't think it's salty enough. I don't think it's who am I? What am I? Your slave?
Your slave.
Slave.
What's a slave?
Slave?
Your slave.
Slav.
You just turned into Sean Connery for a second.
A Slav. Slav.
Slav. Cinderella.
Slav.
Slav is Dutch.
Yes, I make my own sandwich in
No,
this
that's
house.
funny though, because
Oh, I gotta.
yeah, but in the United, okay, BG,
Oh,
can,
hold on, what?
BG just checked out. BG, are you there?
Yeah. I was gonna go. to
You
the
can
bathroom real quick, but-
elaborate on.
What's up?
Well, you got the women are in charge. No,
yeah,
I want to
women.
ask you, in the United States, since you're an American, it's what you're hearing basically now would be considered feminism over there in the States. It's not it's basically a rhetorical question.
It's a statement. You're making a statement.
Well, no, it is a question, but it's between rhetorical and a trick question.
Yeah, I guess it's a point of
Because
view.
women are just like that. Women make their man.
No, trust me.
My
There's a lot of
goodness,
girls.
Dave,
There's
what
a
a-
lot of girls out here too that have the same views. It's not just like.
I don't think
No,
I've ever got a
But
camera on this
I
channel.
like doing it, by the way.
Hello,
But
Dave.
here in the Netherlands, it's different. It's different because you're all equal here, and it has nothing to do with feminism. But in the United States, it was like I was surprised that the kitchen was mine, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice that the kitchen is mine." He said, "It's yours." Until
what-
I noticed that meant that I had to do everything.
What's a male version of a feminist then?
A melanist. I don't know.
A male.
A male version of a
Feminist.
feminist is a feminist.
Like,
Hey,
no, you're
Yeah,
getting me
that's
wrong.
true.
You're getting me totally wrong. I will
Well, I'll be
gladly
right
make him something. I
I
will
know,
gladly
Sebastian.
make him something. It's
But you say no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, it's not that good. I know.
oh, what's the word? What's the word? And I use it all the
Pretty?
time. No. What's the word?
Make a sentence.
Too fussy?
No.
No, she's looking for a different context word.
Give us a
Oh,
clue.
you know when you're being when
Yeah,
you're like
I know it in Dutch. In the contramine, he's being constantly
passive
like.
aggressive. It's the
Yeah.
passive aggressive comments I cannot stand. Oh,
That's
I'm
not
really
passive
cold.
aggressive.
I'm
That's not
Passive
passive
cold.
aggressive is
aggressive.
Go
I'm
put the
hungry.
fucking
Do you
heating
want
on
something
then.
to eat? I don't know.
Passive
Maybe.
aggressive is
He
when
sat
somebody
there.
pisses you off and you takes it out on somebody else. That's
No,
passive
no, no.
aggressive.
No,
It's when you
definitely
throw the
sat there.
spoon. It's when you throw the spoon with the cabbage on it across the room.
No, that's
Yeah.
aggressive. And Canadians are super passive
Listen, Dave,
aggressive.
I only do that in my head. Really, I just place it down on the side really firmly.
No, you know what passive aggressive hazy days? You know what that would be? If I would say now, hey, you know, I don't know, but your background, I don't know.
You don't know what?
That's what I mean. Now I'm being passive aggressive. I'm not saying anything.
That's
And
not
you,
passive aggressive.
I'm being
No,
passive and aggressive. at
No,
the
no,
same
it's when
time,
you pass the aggression onto somebody else that they don't deserve it.
passive aggressive, not actively aggressive.
No,
So I
passive
would not say
aggressive.
I don't like your background. Change it. I would say your background. I don't know, and I would leave it up to you to figure out what I'm thinking. And when you are
Oh yeah, that's just being a typical female. It's like we're supposed to be.
no, but a lot of men.
Look at me triggering Lucy. She's like, ugh.
But it's the same thing with children. I was raising in Canada. I had my stepdaughter, and she was like, "Okay, no, well, Mariska, I'm not going to play with you anymore." And then it's up to me. She was 5 at the time.
Oh my god.
Then it's my turn to say,
She's
"Okay,
5.
you're not playing with me anymore." I don't want to say, "Okay, fine, whatever," because then I'm on the same level. And
No,
then I'm
it's
like,
okay.
"Okay, I'm sorry about it." And then she's going to sit in the freaking corner and being passive aggressive there. But I think Lucy knows what I mean. That's passive aggressive. Passive aggressive is just claiming you and not the message is not coming out. It's not like, can you make me something? I would like to have this. It's like a Cold War.
This is
basically.
making you
The thing is, you think that we think too logically about
Anything.
women think about like
No, but
stupid stuff. Like
no,
in-
but
in-
women, men is a different conversation.
That's possible way. When a bloke says he's hungry, it's because he's hungry. You
Yeah,
haven't
but
thought-
what do I have to make? If he says I'm hungry, I'm gonna make shit. I'm gonna make some eggs, sausages, and then it's like, and I
Eat it in
just
front of
shove
him.
it in his mouth.
No, it's because he's hungry. So he's saying what he actually is. Like he's being honest.
You mean he's mentioning it that he's hungry? A woman wants to do something about it. Just like when I tell you, hey, sis, if I tell you like I feel sick, you're like, oh, I hope you feel better. You respond to it.
Yeah. Exactly. We respond.
That was such a brain fart there. Yeah.
When you told me you
That
felt
was
sick,
hilarious.
you were
This was
pregnant.
epic. Look, Lucy is gonna lose it. Go to the bathroom before you piss yourself.
I made her piss herself before.
I pissed myself this week.
I made her piss herself with my Glock and Spiel.
These pull-ups.
She got it, got it out on camera.
Your pull-ups.
Mm,
There you are again.
right.
It
All I'm
happens.
saying is that Mark he will sit there on the sofa
Yeah.
and look at the telly for like half an hour, and then he'll be like, "What's the shit we're watching?" And I'm like, "You could switch it over if you wanted to. Just ask for the remote."
No, the thing is, you know you're watching shit if you haven't given it a chance.
But that's what
No,
I'm
but
saying.
we're not talking about men versus
You
women.
can't, you can't make something for 10 seconds and say, what's this shit? You've got to give it a chance. The thing is with fellas, we give things a chance.
But after
You've never
half an
watched
hour,
EastEnders,
that's
have
a
you?
long time.
So after half hour, you're like, yeah, this is shit. I'm going to express what's this shit we're watching.
But okay, Hazy
Facts.
Days, if you are saying something like that, don't you? I mean, you're not autistic, are you? Right? Because people with
No.
Asperger's syndrome, it's a different story. I dealt with that. When they say something, they just mention it for the sake of mentioning it. Sometimes, not always. But you're like, when you're sitting there, like what Lucy is saying, and you're like, whatever it is, like, where are my socks?
I'm not saying anything.
I
'cause
cannot
you
find my
talked over
socks.
us, so.
Why would you mention that? Because you want the other person to look for you or to
Yeah.
help you, not just for the
Yes.
sake of mentioning it. I'm not talking about men versus women. I'm talking about just conversation in general, right?
Yeah, because it's
Why
a lot
else
easier to say, where's my socks? Because they know where they are. Women hide the clothes.
Okay, but that's not what she means.
What do you mean we hide clothes? We put them away.
And they
Yeah.
think,
You move them
Lucy,
around.
Lucy,
Yeah.
Where I didn't put 'em,
they
like,
think women are
If I leave
complicated.
something somewhere- If I leave something somewhere, I can guarantee you I'll turn around and go back for it and it's gone.
I have
Hazy
a
Days,
question.
you're not advocating here for. Now you're the woman, Lucy.
Who is Lucy's got a sexy voice?
What?
In the side
Never
chat.
mind, they're deflecting.
My chat seems to. I'm on
What
stream.
should we do if somebody asks? Okay, it's a child that says, "I cannot find this." Let me help you.
No,
Let me
if I
help you.
I know where my socks are. It's wherever she's put them.
Okay, not your socks.
She's hidden them.
So I'll say, "Where's my socks?"
Where's okay? Where's my phone? Another one. Where's my phone?
That's usually where my daughter's hidden it.
Yeah, no,
But it's
I
not
know.
literally question. Yeah, Dave is. Hi, Dave. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get Hazy Days to the point where he's getting it. It's not about men versus women. It's about people that are just indirectly asking questions.
I would just rather that Mark said to me, "I'm cold. I'll go and put the heating on." Not sit there for 3 hours going, "It's cold in here."
Exactly.
You're telling me you let him wait 3 hours before you put the fucking heating on?
People do that. That's what people do.
You would rather sit there for 3 hours listening to him being cold than just know what he means.
No, because he will say, he'll go,
Why would he have? But
he'll say,
Lucy, no, Hazy, you're
hours.
skipping the whole point. No, you're skipping it. Why is he mentioning that even though he knows that he can put the heat up?
No, but he'll say, "I've been sat here for 3 hours shivering." I'm like, well, you could have put the heating on. That's what I'm saying.
No,
But
Exactly.
he didn't want you to be uncomfortable.
yeah, so he's
Oh,
checking
you
whether
dare. You dare stick up for Mark.
that's true. He wants to know whether you're comfortable with the temperature.
He don't
So-
give a shit about my feelings.
But he's gonna whine about it for 3 weeks. He's gonna whine about, "I was cold 3 weeks ago." So what is that's not gonna make her comfortable.
I'll say, right, he drinks coffee and I drink tea, right? And
Yeah, right.
Hazy Days is gonna be mental at this one. I'll say to him, "Do you want a cup of tea?" And he'll go, "No." And I'll say, "Well, do you want a cup of coffee?" "Yeah." But he knows that when I say I'm going to make a cup of tea, it means I'm going to put the kettle on or make the coffee.
No, but you know as much as he does. You're the one doing it. You're the one.
In this particular Hazy Days is right. In this particular conversation, he knows that you know that he knows.
Yeah.
In this particular, yes.
I also know that he knows that I know that he knows.
Right, the solution. Wait. Lucy, the solution to this is you stop offering coffee. He'll get over it quickly.
No, the solution is use the right fucking word for what you're offering.
Dave, I've
Would
been
you
with
like?
him 8
Would you
years.
like a hot beverage, dear?
I've been with him 8 years.
Imagine it like this. Imagine you offered him anal, and then when it comes to it, you're like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
I would never offer anal.
No, but exactly. But if you did, and he's like, and you're like, I didn't mean anal. I meant vaginal.
Vaginal. Oh my goodness.
Vaginal or
I mean-
magical? Magical, vaginal. For
It's the same
JJ
thing.
time. What are we talking?
I mean, it's way up the spectrum of trying to make you realise, but it's the only way I could do it.
Listen, I'm not the biggest feminist in the world. I understand men, hunter gatherers, women's like are primarily in
love
the
men.
kitchen. But when you're hungry, tell me what you want rather than just sitting
Yeah,
there going,
yeah,
"I'm
yeah,
hungry."
Yeah, I'm happy like a little kid. That is.
You're
she
being
is
offered the
on.
opportunity. You are being lovingly offered the opportunity to
No, but
entice
listen.
him.
I made everything in the book. Like
If
I
he
was
told you what he wanted, it probably wouldn't be there.
no, but it's. I think men can be shy too. They're like, I'm hungry. I want to
like
make
lobster.
something, and I don't know what I want.
want it.
Actually,
What's that supposed to mean? If he told me what he wanted, he wouldn't be there.
No, it wouldn't be there. What he wanted. Like, say I'm hungry, and I'm like, I want
I want a
pan
pizza.
fried lobster.
I don't think he
Not
knows what he wants. I
I
think
know.
he wants you to figure out what he wants, and that. But the thing with people, not men, just
He's
it's
like,
that they're like, no, I actually don't feel like eating that thing, and then you gotta go back to the kitchen. Maybe that's what it is, actually.
Maybe
Well,
your man
he
just
should have
doesn't
said
know.
right at the beginning. You should have, when he came in right at the beginning, he should have laid down on the sofa and said, "Lucy, it's fucking cold in here. Put heating on and bring me my tea, and I want a coffee." and then it'd all be clear, and you wouldn't have this argument. And you
And
said,
he'd get a
well,
punch
listen,
in the face.
Before that,
That's
So
what
if
I'm
it's
saying.
clear,
Please
he has
record
the
that.
possibility.
You can't win. How can you win? You can't win.
Right, Lucy. I think your man just doesn't know what he wants.
No, he could just say it nicely. He doesn't have to like order me around. I don't want to be ordered around.
How
So,
would you say
sitting
all of
there,
that
okay.
nicely? How would
Yeah.
you say?
Lucy,
would you
please
say
put the heat on, please make
Like-
some coffee.
Yeah.
Kiss
What
my
did you
feet,
say?
kiss my ass, kiss my everything.
No, I'm not expecting
That's
you to bow
nicely.
down. Just like say please and thank you. I don't expect to be ordered around, but don't sit there and go, my feet are cold. My feet
No,
are
but
cold.
that is- she's not.
No. I'm sorry, but that is if he's complaining that his feet are cold, the solution is to
Yes.
throw shoes at him. That's what I would do.
Oh, like,
I'm in the
Oh, my
Netherlands. I will throw wooden shoes. Damn.
Damn.
Fucking murder. You see, Dave gets this. Is getting this. It's that's exactly what this is about. What Lucy's talking about is not. It doesn't have. It's not man versus women. It is like somebody that's saying, "I'm cold." It doesn't matter if you were just a girlfriend sitting somewhere. I'm cold. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I cannot find this. What do you want me to do with that information? That's the question. It doesn't matter if it's a man or woman. And if you don't get an answer, then I mean, that's it. It doesn't have to be your significant other. A lot of women are like that, actually, to be honest. Women are more like that than men. Most of the time.
I would
Yeah,
never say
women are
that.
weird.
I
Lucy's
would
not a
absolutely
woman like
never
that.
say something like that.
Well, I just did.
I pretty much take care of myself. Like, I don't
Do
rely
you
on
take
anyone.
care of anyone else then?
Yeah, everybody.
I take care of myself. That's what Mark does. He takes care of himself.
No, but
Oh,
I
have
also
that
take care of
thing.
everybody else at the same time.
No, but in general, when people say, I had this happen just literally this morning. Oh, I lost my phone. Not me, somebody in this household. When I hear that, I'm gonna look for that phone. Isn't that why people mention stuff like, or I'm hungry?
Somebody
Okay.
says that to me, I automatically feel guilty, like as if they think I've stolen it.
Oh yeah, you can put it that way too. Oh my goodness, goodness. I gotta make notes.
That's
Wait,
like,
no, use the notebook.
Because
I
you're
do.
Welsh.
because I'm Welsh.
Well, my answer would be because I'm Dutch. Then
No,
that's the
Welsh.
answer to everything. But it
Are
doesn't.
you typical Dutch?
What does that mean?
What's typical?
Are you typical of Dutch people?
Do you go 50-50 on the bill?
I am not. They do. I'm going 100, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm Dutch, but I'm not a citizen. But I hate the Netherlands.
Where was you born?
In the Netherlands,
So you are Dutch.
I am
That's what she
Dutch.
just
I'm
said.
not a citizen.
She's Dutch,
How are
but
you
she's
not
not.
a citizen?
I'm
We've
not a
already done
citizen. I
this.
left. But the Dutch people, indeed, what they do is split the bill. It's not split. It's worse actually. Now there's a system where you have your phone. When I came back from the States, like this year, there's a system you can just go on your phone. It's like, okay, how much was your drink? And if you paid the bill, or if the other person paid the bill, then you are gonna give that money back. Like ding ding ding. It's called a tikkie. Like as if you're playing tag. That's basically what it is.
That's weird, isn't it?
So you're literally paying for your own stuff. I mean, I felt bad in the States and in Canada when I was being taken out. Didn't happen a lot, but that was being paid for me because I'm a person. I'm not like, I don't know. Either way, here it's like literally you do that, and that's just the whole. It ruins everything. It's not spontaneous anymore. And I'm the kind of person that's just gonna pay before you know it. If I'm, that's why I'm broke, basically.
Well,
Because
if a gang of us go out for a meal and we're all paying our own way. Whatever the bill is, you split it. Say it's 5 of you. Say the bill comes to £100. It's 20 quid each. Just the way it is.
Exactly. You're not gonna like look. Oh, this one had like a gin tonic. That one had like only a Coke. That one had a beer. That one had a like a whatever margarita. But they do that here. I hate that culture.
Yeah.
Because you're together. But what I did a lot when I still had money, basically, I just went inside and I already paid then. I don't want that messing around for everybody. And no, I'm not talking about 200 something. I'm just talking about like 40 or whatever. And then you know what it is? The next time the other person will pay. You know, that's how it works. You're not gonna make but that's double Dutch, right? Because it's not a terminology here.
I never pay.
It's called going Dutch, yeah.
I
What
never
did you say,
pay.
Lucy? You never pay?
No, I
So
got
you're
this
sitting
tip
there
off.
for free?
No, I got this tip off Dave. What you do is you order the most expensive meal on the menu, you eat
Oh my
it, you
goodness.
order bottles and bottles of champagne, and then you just suck everybody's dick and you get it for free. Have a great day, everybody.
STD.com.
Oh, is that how it goes?
You saw her face. I'm gonna screenshot that moment. Her face at the end.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Daisy, look at this, right? That guitar that I
Lucy
bought.
is amazing. I
Yeah.
love Lucy. Her face at the
Yeah,
end.
this swing-
Lucy, you're hilarious. Her face at
This
the end.
swing kit on it, right?
Oh.
And it says warning, cancer,
Oh,
cancer and reproductive harm.
oh, good.
What?
You're not gonna get any more little Jesuses.
What does that
Good.
mean?
I
Eat
don't
it.
know what
Maybe
it
it
means.
works.
Is this why we haven't had the second coming yet?
Hey, that's Canada government.
65
www.ca.gov. Canada.
That's weird.
Look at it. It's the
That is what-
Canadian government. There you go. You see?
Mariska, shut the fuck up for a second.
I'm sorry.
Why
Oh,
is it
mute.
telling me?
Thank you for
I'm
being so
reproductive. What?
It says cancer and reproductive harm. And then it says www.p65warnings.ca.gov.
Have you Googled that?
No, I don't want to know.
I know what it is.
Might stop me playing it.
That's weird.
That's messed up.
I've seen that in Canada a lot. I'm sorry that I'm talking, but
I'm going to Google it. Tell me what it says. www.
P65warnings.ca.gov.
E65
I can tell you now. But Hazy Days just sipped me.
dot what? C
A.gov.
dot gov.
CA.gov.
.gov. I know what it is.
Sorry, website cannot be found.
No, and I can tell you, but Hazy Days just.
Go on.
What did
What
Hazy
was
Days
it
do?
then?
That I had to shut up for a second because I'm
Oh, yeah,
talking
because
about
Todd was
Hazy
trying
Days.
to speak and you were just speaking over him. Like
I
sometimes
know.
you gotta shut the fuck up. And some people don't want to tell you. Well, I'm not those people.
Look at me. I know. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean I'm not being rude to you. I don't.
Well,
it
you
doesn't mean I
were,
like
but
you.
you have to be.
No, you were actually the one being rude.
Yeah, there you go. You
Yeah.
don't have to make me feel like shit. That's
Oh, well, I apologize if I made you feel like shit, but just
No.
lesson learned.
You're right. You're right. No, that thing that he's talking about, that government thing, that in Canada a lot of stuff has it on it. It's just you cannot find it because who was googling that actually?
Me, I was googling it.
Because
I'm
we are now in Europe and then it's being restricted. Maybe BG can find it.
www.e65warning.ca.gov.
I can't do it right now because
Oh, P65.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I couldn't find it. I know about.
if I leave StreamYards, it's gonna kick me out.
No, you can come back in though.
All right.
Proposition 65 warning website. You're right to know.
Yes. Yeah. Is it in French or in English? Because a lot of times it's in French.
Prohibitions. California Office Environmental Health Hazard Assessment
Yes,
established
that's
this
what it
website
is.
to public provide the public with information, chemicals, products, and locations.
Yes, it is a lot of
Do
that.
not play the players with this on, otherwise your fingers will fall off, and you'll have loads of children.
Exactly. Something like that. That's basically that's summarized. Hazy Days were. That's what I got constantly in the mail with everything. And
Proposition
in Canada.
65 requires businesses to provide warnings to Californians about
California?
significant exposure to chemicals,
Are you kidding?
What exactly was it on? Wait, what exactly was it on?
birth defects, another reproduction harm. These chemicals can be in the product that Californians purchase.
It was on your guitar.
What?
Is it? Hey,
Yes.
I think what I think is it's a warning about getting laid when playing a guitar.
Basically, there's stuff that's been. It's probably in the glues and the paint.
Toxic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got cancer causing stuff.
Don't
in it.
sit
it's
it
all
on your
cancer
lap.
causing shit, basically.
It's-
Hey guys, my phone's
don't
at
lick it.
2%.
Don't lick it or don't insert it anally, and you'll be okay.
Don't lick it.
My phone's at 2%. I
Look
gotta
at
go,
the
guys.
doggy.
Later,
Hi,
BJ.
doggy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, you too. Same. Thank you for letting me
BG.
on. Yeah.
See you, BG.
Oh, BG, not BJ. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a different letter in the alphabet. I don't know.
All right, later, guys.
Hi, doggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never seen that before. But then I've never bought a brand new guitar. Oh yeah, I have. Once.
I see
Well-
you, BG. I see your doggy.
This one weren't actually brand new, but it was brand new. It just came straight from the shop, but he had it on shelf, so he knocked off loads of money just because he
Yeah.
had it as a display model. I'm like,
I know.
that'll do, because that's what you buy them
When I
for.
seen you had a new guitar, I instantly wanted a new guitar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's the action like on it? Is it set up nice?
What?
Is it set up nice?
Is it
It's
set
set
up
up
nice?
over that. Yes.
I think you had a bit of fret buzz on the bottom E, didn't you?
Yeah. On the fat E. Listen.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's minimal.
It either needs a fret level, the frets leveled, or just adjust the bridge up slightly.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little up there.
Yeah.
And then it'll be fine. But if you play it stood up, you can't hear it.
Yeah.
But if I put it on its back slightly, it's there now.
You might just need. If you've got a guitar tech, you should be able to sort that out in no time.
Yeah, I think it's just a screw. I think I can do that myself. But
Yeah, as long as the
it's
action's
different.
right.
The shitty floaty trem ones that I've got, I can't do them. I get really.
If you stick a capo on the first fret and see how bad it is then.
Got one. Got one.
No.
On the first fret, not the second fret.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
my
really
point.
minimal.
how's the action though? Take the cable off, and how is the action? Is it low?
Fucking low. It's really low. It's made for speed.
Yeah, yeah. You should be okay then taking it up. So just stick the cable,
Yeah,
stick the cable back on the first fret. And then just play each note, each fret on the top on the fat E, and see where the buzz stops.
Are you in a loft or a bunker?
A loft.
See, it's not. If I have it upright, it's not doing it there. If I tilt it back, there.
No, just play the notes all the way down the neck on the top E, or the bottom E, until the buzz stops.
Maybe about 7.
Keep going, keep going. It might just need the truss rod adjusting to put a bit of. There might be too much. Might need a little relief in the neck.
What I'll do is I'll have a little play myself and see if I can do something with it, and then after that, it'll be totally fucked then, and I'll have to take it to someone to get to fix it. So.
Well, the only thing you can do is you can just adjust the bridge, just bring it up slightly.
Look as well. They've got a new thing on the RMS. Look, you can get to the truck rock now through this plastic cap.
Yeah, there's only 4 things it can be. There's only 4 things it can be. It's either the neck needs adjusting and resetting. The nut is calved too low. The bridge is too low, or there's a high fret and needs leveling.
I'll
I
let
have
my
a feeling that the bridge is different at each side, which is weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it will be because that's for the intonation. As the string gets thinner, the bridge gets closer to the nut.
The things I never wanted to learn about guitar.
Because you know what intonation is, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically, the 12th fret has got to be exactly halfway between the nut and the bridge. That's why it's the same note. And how you determine the right intonation. How you determine the intonation is if you plug it into a tuner and play the 12th fret harmonically, preferably, whether that note is flat or sharp, that tells you whether you got to move the bridge up or down to get that bang on the right note.
This is perfect in that respect.
Yeah.
It's just a tiny bit of buzzing.
Yeah, just raise it up a little.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Like I didn't have any. This is the only electric guitar I got at the moment.
You're a luthier now, though.
This one's perfect. The action on it is perfect. But I
What
wouldn't
is
call
that?
myself.
Is that a Fender?
It's a Squire, yeah, but it's the Korean one, which is the good one.
Yeah, they are mint guitars, aren't they?
Yeah, this is probably the best guitar I've ever owned. But it could do with probably an upgrade with some better pickups or whatever. But it does me. I ain't no fucking Jimi Hendrix, you know. But it is what it is. I'm more of a strummer. I can
Right.
play a little bit of lead.
I've got
What?
a delivery coming right now, so I've got a delivery coming now, so I need to switch off and go get it.
Okay, well, I got
He
to
is
sort some
2 minutes
myself.
away.
Right.
I only popped in for a quick 5 minutes. 2
Okay.
hours ago.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Adios.
Have a good night.
Adios.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao.